Salutations. Good morning. Or this afternoon. Good afternoon. How are all of you people doing? Def, Lake Guy? Yo, what's up, noob? Yeah, it's Lake Guy, alright. I'm fixing SpeakerBot. SpeakerBot should be working on the YouTube side. Gonna get some music going as well. Oh gosh, I haven't done a Dokkan stream in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone else in between. Where's my TikTok chat? Yo, what's up, TikTokers? Let me get. I don't have my overlay. Overlay for the YouTube side.
Yo, what's up, my Dokkaners?
Yo, what's up, my Dokkaners? There we go. And now let me put the chat on the YouTube side. Chitty chat.
WOOHOOOO.
Woohoo! We're back with more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Gonna get some music up in just a minute.
Graduate coming through, smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, graduate coming through. Welcome the graduate, Mr. Sun Gamer. Can we get like 5 big booms for my boy? No. We need 10 big booms for my boy. Boy graduated Colegio right now. Holy, that's a big accomplishment, man. I remember when I graduated college.
Can I hop on the stream and chill? Congrats, Sun Gamer.
Yeah, if you want Sun Gamer, for sure.
What happened 2 days ago?
What happened 2 days ago? Nothing happened. I'll talk about it. Just give me a second to set everything up. Bro asked what happened 2 days ago. Holy. There was no war in Ba Sing Se, man. The heck? Is that Tien? I haven't heard Tien's stuff yet. Wait, that's kind of... Yo, wait, I'm digging this. Tien? Tien?
Collision.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know Tien got down like this.
I mean 5 big boom.
Yo, dude.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Yo, crazy thing, but my PC just completely died.
What do you mean it completely died?
I've been having troubles with my PC recently, and one of them is that it just randomly, automatically shuts itself off and restarts.
Oh.
Which is not good.
No.
Happening for a good while. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it does. I don't know.
That is interesting. Well, you're live with me. How are you?
I'm good. Besides that issue that I need to look into.
I hope. Hey, Best Buy, bro. Best Buy got your back.
Oh yeah, I did tell you about the issue, didn't I?
Yes. I was privy. I had pre-existing knowledge.
Oh, and now none of my audio stuff is working now as well. I turned on the PC just now. Hang on. Okay, what is happening? Hello?
I hear you. I'm here.
Hello?
Yes. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, wait. Oh, because I lowered my volume. That's why. Duh.
Oh, okay.
Is Tien even good?
The Prime Battle LRTN? I have no idea. The STR LRTN? The new one? I have no idea.
Oh man, dude, I never actually finished that Tien.
Music kinda hits.
Me neither. I didn't even music. Yeah, this is STR LRTN's OST. Is
She gotta go to study.
intro.
Yeah, have you heard his active skill? You
No.
should listen to it.
Playing his intro right now. The active skill will play after, I guess. His intro kind of
It
go
is.
hard.
You're not-
like
You're
I
not
hate-
ready for the active skill.
I'm not ready for the active skill. Holy, yo, Tycho, welcome
Study
to the stream. Eat well, study hard.
Study hard? I don't need to study anymore.
What's crackalackin', yo, Tycho? What's crackalackin' as well? Hope you've been doing good. You're catching me on a Dokkan live stream instead of a Deltarune one.
Yeah, also sorry for invading your stream.
No
I just felt like
worries.
chilling.
No, I'm good. I was just a chill stream anyways, pretty much. I mean, I'm not doing the Tien event right now, but I just want to buy like the last little bits of with the Tau pillars that you can get with that story mode. I'm just doing that real quick. I'm just buying like the purple ones. I don't really care about the non-purple ones, whatever you call them. I think that should be enough for the remaining Taos. I hope.
I have not been on Dokkan in a hot minute.
I feel you. I haven't been. I mean, I just logged in on Legends to get like my Legends Limited. I got the purple Gohan. I don't know if he's revival, but he's like purple. I think he may not be purple.
Is it like the BoJack movie one?
I believe it's the BoJack movie one.
Then yeah, it's a revival.
You know what game you should play low key? Yo, what's the game? Ultimate Ninja Storm 4? I don't have that game. My brother, I think, has it.
But yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna record something for my Legends video right now for some Legends showcases.
Cool.
Don't worry, it doesn't like I'm not using my microphone or anything. It's just using game audio.
Oh, okay, no problem. We're chilling together, bro.
Which means that I can just, I could just have it to only capture the game audio.
I got Tao a day
Smart.
after he dropped and still haven't used him.
Because I'm gonna be. It's like
Really?
It's like post commentary, like it's like post commentary, like for like showcasing.
No, I get you. I literally recorded a a summoning video for Gekishin Squadra, and I'm watching over the summoning video, and I'm like, I'm so bad. Everything I'm talking about sucks. So I'm gonna use that video, cut the audio, and I'm gonna yap over it about the game because I'm very excited for Gekishin Squadra, whatever. Whenever
that reminds me. I need to put together like some footage from like me playing with you and then me playing by myself, like.
Oh yes.
For my Gekishin Squadra video.
Gekishin Squadra. I'm just gonna call it Squadra. Squadra's so good.
Yeah, Squadra. Honestly, if they just called it Dragon Ball Squadra, I think that would have been fine.
Drop the Gekishin. Just
Gekishin.
keep Squadra. It's the Gekishin that gets me, bro, or the Gekshin. How are you supposed to say it?
I hate everything about you.
I'm assuming that you're supposed to call it Gekishin.
Hey, everything about you. Why
Banger.
do I love you? I didn't get copyright stricken, but I couldn't monetize the video. I mean, it was alright. It was only a 4-minute video, but I was like, come on, guys, like 5
Honestly,
seconds.
the game name made me so confused.
The game name made you confused?
That's crazy.
No, I understand that.
Yeah. Honestly, I have no idea what else they could have called it though, because like we already have Dragon Ball Legends, so they can't call it like Dragon Ball League of Legends, like Dragon Ball Legends. Like,
That would have been so funny. That would be funny.
So yeah, that wouldn't have made any sense, but yeah, just and honestly, Project Multi was a way
I
easier
thought it
name
was a
and it
mobile
just rolled
game.
off the tongue more.
I
But
thought
I
it
mean,
was a
I
mobile
understand
game.
why they couldn't.
What? Gekishin Squadra Apollo? Because it is.
Well, it's an all platforms game.
Well, yeah, it's not platforms games, but if your game, I don't know if this is a controversial statement, but if your game is supported heavily on mobile devices, then I think that you can be considered a mobile game. Even if you have console, because like for me, it's like Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite in my head is a mobile game, but you can play it on console, and it's probably better on console. But like it's at the end of the day, it's a mobile game.
In my head, it feels like a Switch game for some reason.
Really? I mean, I only play. Well, when I did play Pokemon Unite, I only played it exclusively on the Switch when I did. But like, I never downloaded it on my phone. But in my head, you know, if you create a game, and then if the game initially starts off as a mobile game, and it's supposed to be like you can play like 100% day one mobile game experience on your phone, then I would say that you are at heart a mobile game, even if you have console releases. Now, if a game was like ported to mobile after the fact, then that's a whole different story. But just like Genshin Squadron is gonna be day one mobile game available, just like with Persona, with the Persona Phantom X game that comes out this Thursday. It's a mobile game, but I can play it on Steam, which I think that's very cool. Cause holy, am I so excited! Persona.
I see.
Ooh, Infighter at level 10. That's cool.
I don't know. It just feels like, because it feels like, because it's a MOBA game, because it has like all those things, that it feels more at home on
Chat,
PC.
do I stream Undertale on my other channel?
League of Legends. Bleh.
Also, Apollo, yes, do it. Stream. I support. Anyone who's thinking, should I make content? Do it. Just do it. Don't. The only thing that could stop you probably would be like capture devices. But even like if you're doing on your computer, the only capture device you need is OBS, and OBS is free.
Yeah.
Dragon
Just
Ball
make sure
Candy
that
Crush
you have
Saga.
like good settings on it if your setup is not very on the high end.
Yeah. But also, I mean, I literally just upgraded from 8GB RAM to 32GB for only like $50. And you know how previously I was having issue with like having Google Chrome up and having like my stream at the same time? Yeah, not a problem anymore.
Is it?
Like no lag. I don't get that message anymore about the thing being like overexerted or whatever the fuck. Like
also
it's literally perfect.
Maybe one of your settings was also like causing it.
Maybe. The real thing is that I watched back a couple of like a good like 20 minutes of like the Genshin Squadron stream, and I'm like, yeah, that looks ugly. Like it was so choppy. So I'm hoping that next time, if I were to play,
was so chopped.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
It was, but like I'm hoping now with the RAM upgrade that it won't be as choppy, or at least if it's choppy with Persona, I'm quitting. Like please
Like
don't be choppy with
YouTube or quitting what?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just quitting. Like please.
Quitting live, quitting YouTube, quitting everything.
I wouldn't say live, but you know, like if I can't comfortably stream Persona 5
IDV
the Phantom
stream
X,
from
I'm gonna
my
be really
PS5.
sad.
Only
Like,
downside,
I don't
no
want to
stream
play
music.
it. I'm gonna have it on my phone, but for streaming, I would want it on Steam. You know, like I would want to be playing on Steam on the computer. But if I'll do what I have
LOL,
to.
no quitting.
Hopefully that all goes well for you.
I hope so.
I'm not like super invested into Persona or anything. Like I haven't really
Which is bad.
gotten into it yet. Yes, I know. Say what you will. Eventually, I don't know. I'll give it a try. I'll give it something.
But good. Start with 5. It's probably like the best game to start.
Quit guy 1236.
See.
Quick guy 1236. That's funny. All right, active skill. Let's listen to it.
Still should be fun, Apollo. I'll watch as a person
Yeah,
who
let's
is
do it.
learning Undertale. LOL.
I'm not gonna be able to hear it
Not
until
as-
like.
Not as hard. Okay,
Are you
wait.
sure? Are you sure?
Pretty sure. No, hold on. I'm just listening. Hold on. Okay. No, it's kind of cooking. Is that like an electric? Like it's not an electric guitar. It's an electric something, like an electric synth.
Yeah, it's like a synth or something.
That's interesting.
I know
Oh
exactly
wait, and they
what
added the
instrument.
banjo. I hear like a banjo has like a bass in the background. What? What? Yo, who's
Yippee.
making
I
these
got Torai support.
OSTs?
I know,
Who's
right?
doing this? I need to know who in the Shueisha department or in the Bandai department, whoever's in charge of the OSCs, like whatever person in Akatsuki or whatever, like I need to talk to them and I need to be like, who paid you to make bangers? Que lo que hermano chaos 187? How are you, man? Underscore.
You know, honestly, I probably should have asked Toshi.
Spy, we've been asking that
Like
question
who
for
the
years.
composer is.
Like we need to know. We need to know. I need to know.
Move the mic.
Move the mic.
You
Is
know,
it too
if I
close?
ever-
Oops.
If I ever get the chance to speak with Toshi ever again, I'll ask.
Why did you shaft me? 2025 Legends anniversary.
Oh, and also that because holy, like my.
Screaming
You know,
and
the
peeking
crazy
when you
part
get loud
is,
LOL.
So after I made my
Gotcha.
summoning video for the Saiyan Saga characters, like I started getting hella Vegetas.
Which
And by that I
Vegeta
mean I got two copies after that.
of which
Saiyan Saga
Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Saiyan Saga. Oh, okay, I tried summoning. Yeah, it didn't go well. Oh wait, I showed you I got that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So that was the
he's
only good
good.
thing I got. Yo, appreciate the heart me, Chaos.
You'll get
Thanks,
a
man.
you'll get a W
What's
in
beyond
Legends
Vegeta mean?
eventually. Maybe once you accept
What's up,
that it's
ugly spy
you know,
guy?
What's
not
up, Goku
as
Black?
bad.
Wait, Manager
Maybe
Tori,
you
what's the I'm Vegeta meme? First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta. I love that meme. Oh, it's so good.
And it's like a year or two old now at this point.
But it's still peak. Okay, after listening to LRTN's active skill, I think I could firmly say that the intro goes way harder, but I can really appreciate the instrumentation used for this active skill. Like it's not bad. I think it could have been better, but I mean, the intro
I think-
makes up for it in my opinion.
I think the opposite. I think the intro is like, you know, a good starter
Does she know the
intro, and
Trunks
then
meme? I'm coming,
the
I'm
active
coming,
skill is
I'm.
like, holy tri-beam!
Tri-beam! That's Tien. I got all my Tien
Hey, bud, it's
copies I
been a
need.
while.
GT guy, yes, it has been a while. How are you? How you been? I got all my Tien Shinhans in row. My ducks in an order, whatever you want to call it. Bam. Let's upgrade this guy. I still need to get a lot of his medals. I'm nowhere near done, but I think I still have time to LR him and claim the mission. So how many medals? I need 15 there. And I have 14 of 777. Strap in, folks. It's gonna be a nice one. Yo, just a bag of bones. Welcome to the TikTok stream. Are you running the Tien team? I don't have LR STR Tien. I'm actually doing the Prime Battle LR Int Tien because I never bothered to do it when he first came out. And I have like 10 hours left before the mission ends for the free stones. Oh, let me accept those real quick. Actually, let me double check that. Make sure it didn't disappear yet. I have 6 hours. 6 hours left, so I gotta get 777 medals. Minus 14, because I did a little bit beforehand. Oh, brother, I love this game.
I have no idea if I'm even gonna try to grind it.
I mean, it should have technically. I should have grinded it the when he came out initially. But here's my actual reaction when the Prime Battle Tien came out. Oh wow, Prime Battle Tien. Anyways,
his OST though. No. His OST though. Like, have you heard his OST?
Prime Battle Tien? No, I could look it up though.
It goes so hard, man. That was like the one thing that made me like super hyped for him.
Damage reduction 13%? For who? For
of course,
Prime Battle?
And of course I'm a fan of Tien. Before the meme, by the way. Before the meme, because of Team 4 Star with like the tri-beam scene.
Kiko. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I was always a Tien head.
A Tien head, more like a TNI. All right, that does it. Int LR Tien active skill. Okay.
Yeah, listen to it.
Okay.
Tien's EZA has no damage reduction except for turn 10.
Tien's EZA has no damage reduction except for turn 10. When are you getting to turn 10 with this Tien? Wait, what? I haven't read his EZA details.
Oh yeah, his EZA he sucks.
He sucks? Oh great, awesome. I can't believe I'm grinding him then. By the way,
he has a flat stat boost opposed to EZA.
Ew. Cool. Awesome. This is exactly the unit we need. Thanks, Dokkan. Really appreciate it. I think I need a heart rate monitor, guys, because I think if I were to attach a heart rate monitor to Dokkan right now, it would be a flat line.
This private server is shafting me harder than normal Dokkan. How TF am I like 10k stones deep and still missing dupes on int full power?
First of all, Apollo, needing to summon on a private server is diabolical still. Because if you're in a private server, I shouldn't have to summon.
His Extreme Z Awakening might be one of the worst F2PS.
His Extreme Z Awakening might be the worst free to place, probably.
I think the private server he's talking about is the Dokkan Sparking.
Yes, actually. Server. Yeah, you're right. Paulo actually sent me a link about it a while back. I say a while back. It was like a month ago.
So here's the thing. So it's an interesting idea. So basically, it's Dokkan modding, but taken to the next level where it's like its own version of Dokkan. That's why you're made to summon. But they give you a ton of stones and you can infinitely grind them. So there's no like...
Yeah, so it kind of...
fine, it fuels my gambling needs.
Fuels your gambling needs? I mean, hey, if it fuels your gambling needs and you don't have to waste actual money, then, that might be a win. That might be a win.
But I have some criticisms of the server because I have heard some things that... I mean, I know it's a fan project. I know that it's free, but...
If you're about to say Entropy 2.0, I'm going to cry.
I'm not going to say that. It's not problems outside of the server, like, related to the people that run it or anything. At least, I haven't heard any problems like that recently or anything like that. Like, I haven't heard any issues regarding that. What I've heard issues
I have
regarding
the KX
to
vanilla
is like
private
the actual
version
private
just to
server
test out
itself
new
and
units.
things like that. So basically, like, first of all, the release was delayed because the servers just couldn't handle all the players. The quote-unquote release of the private server. Then it got taken down again because too many people and too much activity. The servers can't handle it. And then again, it went down again for...
Why is everyone always mentioning Entropy in a bad light? Like what happened?
Apparently, they had some issues and they wiped people's boxes and things like that. And they gave out like stone compensations and things, and just... It's been a whole management mess. Like they were saying like, oh, it's going to take like a day to fix that, and then it took them like a whole week to fix issues with the server.
Yeah, it's kind of scuffed, but it's ran by 5 people
and
on a budget.
Also, like, there are people that pay for it. I mean, not required to pay for it, but like subscription.
Isn't that like teetering illegal? Because like you're not supposed to make money off of this. Technically, like from what my understanding is, this is not their intellectual property. Obviously, it's Dragon Ball. So like, if you were to, I mean, to get money for access, that kind of sounds like you shouldn't be able to do that.
Oh no, they're not paying money to get access to the private server. That would be just straight up illegal.
Okay.
What they're paying for is like extra perks or something. It's basically like a subscription.
Interesting.
For, like, server?
That's teetering server, on legality that I'm not like I would be afraid to touch.
No, but more so like subscriptions based on like the Discord server and stuff like that, and then from there you get perks in game.
Interesting.
Or like extra bonus content.
It's more so if you want to support them.
Yeah, it's
but
more
it
so if you
doesn't
want to
lock any
them,
content. It's just you get extra drop rates on stones and stuff.
Gotcha.
So you get extra drop rates on stones and stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
I love pirates. LOL.
I love pirates too.
Well, everything is basically free. So nothing you have to pay for.
Okay.
Technically, I am not late because I was watching on my Switch.
One, that would be
What's up, Spy Guy 1236?
What's up, man? You were watching on your Switch? That's funny. When did the Switch get a YouTube, bro? Oh wait, I lied. It's had one.
I used to watch videos on my Switch a lot too, actually, or like, my Wii U actually.
Nice, yeah, 62. Yo, I'm gaming. I got from 14 to 62 with the use of a boost and oolong. That's not bad. Actually, this might be quicker than I thought.
All my homies use boosts for medals.
I mean, I'm using... okay, I won't lie. I don't use boosts for medals, but for Prime Battle, I make the exception.
When my TV broke, I watched Hulu and YouTube and Switch.
Whenever I want to. And I don't care if I don't use it for link leveling.
Nah, I mean, hey, yeah, use your boost how you want. But before we continue, I do want to roll it back real quick. I noticed Kino, you asked why everyone always mentioning Entropy in a bad light. Like, what happened? Kino, what happened in Entropy? More so the Discord side of things, where the people in Discord, the people running the server, yeah, one of them in particular, oh brother,
Go easy.
Oh no, I think I might have. Wait, didn't I accidentally? Well, not accidentally. Didn't I send you something that was by Go Easy, and I didn't realize?
You sent a reel by some guy that had Go Easy as his handle. I don't know if it's actually
Cupcake
him.
Eater.
I hope not.
It could just be like someone pretending to be him. I don't know.
Oh, we're cooking. From 64 or whatever I had to 140. Oh yeah, we'll be done with this before I know it. Let's go. Cupcake Eater? Oh gosh, is that a euphemism? I don't know. Cupcake Eater?
You don't know?
Yeah, the box reset was kind of bad.
Oh, okay. I know EDP. I know EDP.
And gave us guaranteed features.
I just didn't link. It did not link in my head until you said it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what that means. That's what that means.
It's such a shame.
Another way.
It's such a shame. I used to quote, like, EDP has so many good quotes, and now it's like I can't like those quotes anymore, bro. Because not only are you liking underage people, but also I don't know if you've like seen EDP like leave the internet, come back multiple times claiming that he had cancer or something. Like the saga is insane, bro. When EDP returns to the internet, I always watch. Charlie always covers it. Penguin Zero, Moist Critical. He always covers whenever EDP returns. Like it's so unhinged sometimes. But like, bruh, like it's just like how? I can't understand how. Just like how. I would never understand people who think like that.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Box reset was kind of bad, but they gave us 10 times drop rate on everything and gave us guaranteed featured summons. Okay, it's so interesting. Yeah. A private server that makes you summon. I mean, hey, I guess if that's what you like, if that helps fuel your gambling addiction without any cost towards you, then sure.
Why is your team not fully leveled up?
The point is to make it feel like an authentic Dokkan experience.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. But Kino,
but like you with like modded characters and stuff.
Okay. But Kino, to answer your question, because I awakened them, and I was like, I'm only gonna use this team for the Whis event for the equipments. So I was like, over time they will level up as I do the Whis event. Outside of the Goku or the Gohan and Piccolo, the Tien, the Krillin, and the Chaozu have all leveled up naturally from like, I want to say months of the what's it called, the Whis event runs. So I haven't put a single piece of equipment or anything. They're naturally gonna get to 120. In my head, I'm saving like equipment or I'm saving training items, but at the same time, I literally have like thousands of training items. It would literally cost nothing for me to do it. I was just like, why not? Let me just do it. And it worked because they're about to be 120. They're probably gonna get 120 after all these runs. So I'll take it. The only one who's not gonna get a 120 is Yamcha, because I didn't put Yamcha on the team. I love Yamcha hate. I mean, it was either put it Yamcha or whatever type Yamcha is, or
I miss when during the 2-week-long maintenance when people would ask our servers
Yamcha's
back,
STR,
we would react with the pregnant man emoji.
Yes, I believe so. Pregnant man emoji. Pregnant man emoji? No, I'm sorry. Apollo said, I miss when during the 2-week-long maintenance when people would ask other servers back, we would react with the pregnant man emoji. Yeah, the community is weird. Our no matter what kind of Dragon Ball community is, the Dragon Ball community is always going to be freaking weird.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because there was a huge maintenance, like the maintenance that I was talking about. So when the servers were first like dropped, like it was like a little like beta test or whatever. Then the servers went down for like a long time because they were fixing them.
Pregnant
and, like,
person, pregnant man, pregnant person, pregnant man, pregnant person, pregnant man, pregnant person, pregnant man.
And then the servers went down again because they didn't prepare enough, I guess.
Interesting.
But also, what I also have an issue with is, so as a Dokkan unit modder, there's actually been some things that I've heard about, like the custom characters in the Dokkan Sparking private server, where some of the units crash, they're missing their passive skills, they don't have the right assets, their super attacks are
They
all
didn't expect like 4K people being on these servers, LMAO.
Like things like that. Like basically that the custom characters themselves are like not very high quality because, like, okay, the animations, good, sure, yeah. But like the actual creation of the unit, like, just some of them are kind of scuffed.
Well, I mean, I get what you mean, but at the same time, I think that's incredibly hilarious because, like, I don't know why the thought of that is just like kind of funny. Like, they messed up. They're uber powered. Oh, this guy actually has like 5 trillion defense on super, but like it's not procced incorrectly, so they just die.
Yeah, basically. that is essentially what happened with some of the characters.
That's actually really funny to think about.
Like I remember I tried some of the characters before, and they were using.
There was a bug with SSJ3 Vegetal
like,
where he gave extra stats.
And they had like
I don't know
the
if it's still in game.
Name missing, and I'm like, huh? Because like that's like the only things that you would like really catch or like really care about if like you yourself are a Dokkan modder. If like you're not a Dokkan modder, you probably don't really care. You're just kind of like, okay, like that's kind of funny, maybe.
I think that's really funny. Like, as someone who doesn't know how to mod, I mean, If I could mod, I'd just
me.
make a character to be like invincible, 1 trillion defense, 1 trillion attack, just instant 999999999s like normals.
You know. The funny thing is, there's actually a lot of community-made mods that are like that, where it's just
yeah, there is a lot of oversight when coding them.
Same defense, can't
the
die.
SSRs of their own units don't have kids.
Slap the entire
Maybe the
game.
new ones, but not the
But
first
honestly,
batch.
those ones are kind of the
Then
boring
Vegetas'
ones.
leading skill is still busted.
I bet.
400%
for me
all
at
time.
least. Like, it's fun to like go in there and destroy an event that would be hard with just like a joke character. But at the same time, then it just kind of gets old after like the 30th unit like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think the beauty about that is that you could choose to run them or not, right? Like, you know, you could choose to be haha funny.
that is
LR
true.
LR farmer with a shotgun, just have him decimate the whole event. Or if you want to be like, all right, guys,
wait.
let's
know,
actually do, you know, LR farmer with a shotgun, nerfed version or whatever. Like, let's bring Spider-Man.
And you know what? That reminds me. You never got to use my mods, did you?
No, actually, I haven't touched Moo Player in a minute.
Because you were supposed to be.
I still want a mandatory unit.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a lot of things, dude. I was supposed to be doing a lot of things with my life right now. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay, because I felt that, because I was also like, man, when I graduate college,
Vegetas still isn't fixed yet.
I'm gonna start doing all the things that I said I was wanting to do.
Like?
And I have started doing that. Like, you know, doing more YouTube videos, which I haven't really posted that many more since I graduated, but I'm working on them. And probably streaming more, but I don't know, like the last few times I tried streaming, I didn't really see any activity, so I just stopped for a while.
Sun Gamer, we would run the
once I
fuck
get a
out
little
of a
bit more
private
traction
server.
again and stuff. And then what else? Oh yeah, and the Dokkan mods. Like, I'm working on a Jujutsu Kaisen mod pack.
Oh, okay. Yo, Gojo's Infinity, like
custom,
the Dokkan, and like it just won't touch him. Automatic dodge.
Yeah, literally. So I guess I'll give you a sneak peek. Well, not like a true sneak peek, but I'll just tell you what I'm working on. So it's gonna be a full like dual Dokkan Fest sort of style like drop where I do 2 main Dokkan Fest characters and 2 banner units for each of them. Well, not like 2 each, but like 1 for each, so 2 in total.
Okay.
So for the banner units, we got Megumi. Well, okay, you haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, have you?
I think Megami is the guy who with this treasure I summon Mahuraga.
Yeah, that is indeed that.
Okay.
So it's basically like it's the guy who summons Maharaga. Yeah, he's got the shadows technique, and then for the other banner unit is Jogo, aka the lava volcano head guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, he might be my favorite out of this batch of 4 characters.
Now, out of curiosity, is his name being very similar to Gojo mean anything, or is
no,
it just?
It doesn't mean anything. If you thought that, I also thought that at first, but no, it literally means nothing. It's just coincidence.
That's really funny.
There is no reason why Gojo and Jogo have very similar names. They just do.
Let's not forget their best friend in the world, Jojo.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry for not chatting a lot.
And also, hey, I'll
legend
eventually
stuff.
make a
No worries, bro.
mandatory unit.
Have fun with your legend stuff. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, mandatory unit. Yeah, she would definitely be a unit of all time. Yo, 420 medals. We're like kind of halfway at this point now. 777 minus divided by 2, something like that.
Legends got me fucked up.
Legends got you effed up. Yeah, I hate Legends.
That's very true. You know, maybe if you didn't hate Legends, maybe you would actually pull maybe you would actually
You're
pull something.
right. Maybe if I just said, "Oh, Legends, I love you so much," maybe I'll actually get something.
Maybe you just gotta accept it. Oh yeah, and also yeah, I actually want to make a
Legends, the only mobile game to have be raging.
Like, just for like custom Dokkan units.
That makes sense. Yo,
like,
Tori,
I want to make my own
line.
because
Thank you.
Because like every other private server is kind of like, you know, it has some kind of controversy. Sparking doesn't really have as big of controversies right now. It's mostly just like the actual server like issues.
Jokes
and
on
all
you, son
that.
gamer. My UI is red stars.
But like,
damn, Kino said
yeah,
his UI's red stars. Jokes on you. You
know, even though you have UI Goku at red stars, I could still beat you.
Damn! You like that? The air horns, you know. Like I don't have a soundboard. Yo, shots fired! Are you gonna take that sitting, Kino? You gonna take that sitting? Okay, so I was told the other day that I'm an instigator, and when they said that,
JJK
I was
just
like,
at naming characters.
I was like,
Yuji.
when I was a kid,
Yuda.
I got in trouble in school.
Gojo.
Like I think it was
Rika.
middle school, and they were like,
so we throwing
Kevin,
shade now.
why are you being such an instigator right now? And I'm like, what's an instigator? And then the teacher proceeds to give me a definition of the word instigator. And I'm like, oh, is that what I'm doing? And it's like, yes, you are. I don't remember exactly what the scenario was, but like that stuck with me.
Another wonder in the night. Let me paint the view.
I always carried that with me, and I like tried my best to like not be, I guess. But I'm very naturally like, I love instigating. It's so much fun because like you get to see the benefit of your instigating, but you're not technically involved because I'm just the instigator. I'm just pushing.
Okay.
I'm just pushing it to happen. I get to watch a free show.
You took it to heart then.
I took it to heart.
And yes, Kino, I am throwing shade.
Instigator guy 1236.
Instigator guy.
You're literally the problem.
What can I say? What can I say?
What can I say?
You're a problem.
You're welcome. Now careful, you sing it too good and the streamer got copyright claimed. I don't think Disney
really?
plays.
What can I say except... But yeah, you're right about the Disney ninjas.
I don't know what I fear more, the Disney ninjas or the Nintendo. No, actually I lied. The Nintendo ninjas, they definitely scare me more. Cause Nintendo don't play. Nintendo don't play.
Not play. They do not play. Do not test the Nintendo ninjas.
You get literally crucified. Yo, wait, was it Nintendo who pretty much like screwed this guy? No, I don't know if it was Nintendo or if it was Rockstar with GTA. But I saw a story of someone who got caught like getting a game early or getting something early, and they fined him for like $100 trillion. Like it wasn't that much, but it was like it's like generational worth of money. Like the guy is gonna die with debt. Like it's that bad. I know.
Yeah, I think it was like some like random dude who like just decided, because like in other countries, like in primarily Mexico, I guess, like they get their game copies a little early. And like I assume that's what happened.
I don't remember, but yeah, it was a big deal. Like he will be paying off whoever he's paying off until he's dead, and even then, like there's no way fathomably possible.
There is no escaping.
Tell some gamer to watch his back. Holy. Yo, Kino said to watch your back.
You watch your back. That Ultra Instinct ain't saving you from anything.
Vegeta's OST sucks. Listen, I've been playing
Did
it for a
y'all
minute.
hear of some guy who stole over 1K Switch 2 copies?
OST?
Some guy who stole over 1K Switch 2 copies? When you say copies, do you just mean consoles? How do you steal 1K consoles? That's a lot of consoles.
I don't know, maybe you stole a truck.
Let's see. 1K Switch.
Speaking as if you know my box.
Stolen.
Whenever my homies mute his mic, I know he gooning, but I can't prove.
Okay, I don't trust AI overviews. I need... Oh, okay, here we go. Whoa, how recent is this? 6 days ago. Okay, guys, I'm reading 6 days ago. A semi-truck driver discovered the theft during a pre-trip...
If you want to get your hands on a Nintendo Switch 2...
What the... Whoa, what is this video playing? No video.
He robbed the truck.
A high-dollar heist was discovered earlier this month. This was posted June 17th of 2025. A high-dollar heist was discovered earlier this month involving the theft of thousands of Nintendo Switch 2 consoles worth about $500 each. The theft reported around 8 a.m. on June 8th at Love's Truck Stop at whatever street, according to the county sheriff's office. A semi-truck driver reported that during a pre-trip inspection, he discovered that his trailer had been broken into and newly released Switch 2 consoles were missing. They determined that approximately 2,810 Nintendo Switch 2 consoles were stolen out of the box of his out of the back of his trailer.
Insane. That is actually insane.
What? Apparently, this happened in Colorado. I don't know if it was stolen in Colorado, but I guess that's where they discovered it was stolen from. And I see a picture of his truck. It's all like...
I just know the ninjas are on his ass.
Holy. Yo, imagine getting away with that. So what? They estimated... How much do they estimate that? How much he got away with?
I'm a little late to say this, but yeah, the biggest problems that Sparky has as a private server, it feels like there's not much effort on the coding side of things.
Shannon McShane pled guilty to 2 felony...
Oh my gosh, autoplay of a video. Okay, hold on.
Super Mario.
If
supermarket.
If we're selling Nintendo Switches for $550,
but in Spain it is common you put super in front of your last name when making a supermarket.
And then he sold 2,000. Oh, I did see that. Oh, I want to talk about that too. Actually, that one was crazy. Okay, hold on. They stole 2,000. Where did I see it? 2,810. So if the retail price is 550 and they sold 2,810, he got away with $1,545,500.
So they failed to sue the small supermarkets.
Oh, by the way, if you still want to like play Legends and all that, make sure to log in and do the raids and things like that to get crystals.
Okay. I guess I can.
Or the story mode. Because I don't think that you've beaten the whole story mode yet either.
No, didn't they release like a Charlotte Platinum equipment or something? Is like I've been seeing a content that he's good now with it. Like that's really cool.
He is very, very good.
All right, here's a question. What's your Charlotte super attack? Because mine's been like the Broly since like forever. I think it was like the original DBZ Broly super attack. I say original. I don't know. I think it might be purple Broly. Don't quote me.
Is it the one with like the big ball, or is it the mouth beam?
I think it's a big ball. Because Broly's got.
Okay, then yeah, that's the purple Broly.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the purple Nurple.
The purple Nurple. Oh, speaking of Broly and Dragon Ball, yeah, I'm just totally transitioning. Did you see the hint that they did for Dokkan? The hint for the global celebration.
All I saw is 7/7, which means July 7th.
If Spy has been proper grinding, he would have raid honors.
And that's it. That's all I saw.
Apparently, people are saying it's Daima because the English voice actors for Kid Goku tweeted or retweeted the Daima announcement. Not the Daima announcement. The hint tweet.
I mean, okay. I feel like it's fairly obvious. There's probably Daima.
I feel like it's obvious that it's Diamond 2, but like at the same time, like you never really know with Dokkan, because it's obvious that they're gonna dropping Superhero this year, and then they didn't drop Superhero until
the
like
Super
the
Saiyan
end
from the
of the
Cooler
year, like the
It hits
literal
like a truck.
final chance.
You know who did do Superhero, like close to release, and had, you know, some very cool
My
stuff?
current Jalot Blue is
Oh,
the
please enlighten
LFSSJ4
me.
Gaku.
Legends. Dragon Ball Legends.
Yeah, you rub it in. That's the only positive I'll give Legends, is that
And then they did
it.
it again the year after with a transforming Beast Gohan that had very good animations.
At least we have a standalone Beast Gohan. And before you say, oh, we too, also, you have an Ultra standalone Beast Gohan. You know how hard it is to pull an Ultra for someone like me? For a
We
whale,
have
it's
an
no
LF.
problem.
We have the standalone LF, we have a transforming LF, we have an Ultra,
Whatever.
and then eventually later down the line, we'll probably get a tag game original MUI Goku and Beast Gohan, probably.
Almost done.
Someday.
Yeah, someday, yeah. Whenever they decide to animate the freaking manga, which at this point, I don't know how old I'm gonna be when Dragon Ball is gonna come back. I'm gonna be in my 30s or something, because like
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen first? You think they're gonna bring Super back first, or is Deltarune gonna finish first?
oh my god, that's a question of the year. Is Super gonna come back before Toby Fox finishes Deltarune? Honestly, I high-key have my money on Toby Fox finishing Deltarune before
Honestly, I think I do
Dragon
too,
Ball
'cause, like,
comes back.
Because chapter 5
GTA
next
6.
year. Nah, there's no
if
shot
we
that
get
Dragon
chapter
Ball
5
Super
next
2
year, 6 the year after, and then the final chapter the year after that, that means Deltarune will be ending 2028, 2029, around that time frame.
Spigai, you have two.
So like,
Summonable Ultras, your luck isn't that bad.
Yeah.
I have 2 Summonable Ultras. I have more than 2 Summonable Ultras. I
Maybe
think.
a Suxazion
Wait, I
Orange
lied.
Piccolo into Beast Gohan.
No, now you're
You
making me
have
think.
Vegito Blue, and you have what's the other one?
Ultra Super Gogeta? Oh, now I have to
then-
check.
okay.
Now I have to check. I have to double check.
Yeah, you're making him log on Legends.
I already logged on
good job,
earlier.
chat.
I already logged on earlier because it was my ticket. It was my 21 ticket day or whatever.
Is
Hold
that
on.
a My Hero game?
Oh, yeah.
Is that even like good?
No, it's not.
Is it even still up? There was a My Hero Academia game that shut down.
I have
Wasn't
2 of
there?
them. I have MHUI and then this one. I haven't touched either in a hot minute. I don't remember which is which, honestly. I don't know if they shut down though.
And then you have Word Scrabble, whatever.
Oh,
Block Puzzle. 100.
All right, guys. All right, real peak content actually. Block Puzzle 100. So, Tori made me download this game because she wanted to play it, and then one day I was bored and I was like, "Oh yeah, Block Puzzle. Let me check what the hype is about." And then it's just like, it's just this. It's just this.
I'm
an
low-key
expert.
skipping the Part 3 Ultra just so I can get UGB when
I
he
have to wait
comes
for the
back.
stream to catch up.
I'm an expert.
A lot
right
of
now, guys.
people
Watch
were
this.
expecting
Ooh, look at
AFAT
that.
for Part 2.
A lot of
Using
people were
Angel
expect-
Gajata.
Dude, no way. You're so good at this game.
That was a good save, but holy. Yeah, I know. Dude, this is peak gameplay right here. Watch this, watch this. Ooh, the double right there. Oh, and then I can't get the 4 there, but I can get that there. Maybe I can put
So
that
this is
there.
just this is just Tetris, but without like the blocks falling down,
You could say it's like that.
which makes it like less exciting Tetris.
Less exciting Tetris. Oh no, misplay.
LOL exposing
What a
my interest
misplay.
is
Now I
crazy.
need a single block there. Or I can do that and then I can. Yeah, this is peak gameplay, guys. This is what you subscribed for, right? This is what you all wanted?
What is this?
This is what everyone wanted. Subscribe for more block. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Block Puzzle 100.
You're playing so bad.
Playing so bad. Thanks, Tori.
This is totally a Dokkan stream.
Oh, I placed that single block accidentally. I am playing so bad right now. Oh wait, okay, I gotta save there.
If you don't play this, why do you still have it?
Because sometimes Tori would have my phone and she'd be like, "Can I play?"
Okay.
And I'm like, "Yeah."
That makes sense.
And then sometimes I will just get like a semi like, let me play this game for like an hour or something just for funsies, and then I drop it for like a year.
When's the Deltarune discussion stream?
But you know,
Deltarune discussion stream. I did that already technically, but I plan to do the genocide route or whatever we call it, the weird route for Deltarune.
Weird route, I guess. I
please
saw what
stop.
happens
You are doing bad
because I didn't feel like, trying to do it myself.
I've been spoiled a little bit, but like I spoiled myself.
It's very, very hard. Like
literally killing
emotionally, difficulty-wise, like just everything.
Bro, Deltarune, man. I do want to talk about Deltarune more, but like this is not the setting. But holy, do I have thoughts? Okay, I do not believe that Des is the knight anymore, guys. I do not believe Des is the knight.
Kevin Bruin.
Oh yeah, you know what? Are we doing this right here? Yeah, let's talk some Deltarune right now.
Let's talk some Deltarune. Okay, listen up. I did not know that there was a hidden character in the code that you could read dialogue from.
With a bit of a twist this time.
No, I didn't.
My absolute king AGL Gajataos in the background, Red Heart.
The first chapter.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't really like. I mean, I guess I don't remember or something. For whatever reason.
Yeah. Okay. But first, I think I want to talk about like all the theories before chapter 3 and 4 dropped, like how wrong or how right they were. Like the Woody theory. Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I saw the whole Toby Fox, you got a friend inside me or whatever, but like
friend inside me.
Wait, but now I'm thinking about that and like I low key started cooking. Like what if it's not just a meme? Like what if like okay, I don't.
LOL,
this is not the night.
Make a separate stream for theories.
Make a separate stream for theories. I think I can do a dedicated stream, but for sure, I like talking about it.
I have a lot of questions.
I mean, we can talk about it now, and we can talk about it
Des
later
is
too.
the night.
True. Des is the night. No, neither Goku Vegeta. Des is not the night.
I want to hear you out. I want to hear out what your theory is about the night.
Okay.
Des not being the night.
Okay, so Des can't be the night because Des is trapped in the game code, right? Okay. Des is trapped in the game code, and the knight is clearly working with Chris. Why? We don't have confirmation, but my thought process is that Chris is also working with Noelle's mom, Holiday, or whatever you call her, and Carol. Yeah. By the way, whoever
Carol
said I had 2 summonable ultras, you're right. I have 2, only 2. That sucks. Screw Legends. Anyways, screw Block Puzzle.
Damn.
Anyways.
Who the hell is Des?
I mean, how many ultras have you even summoned for?
Literally only maybe like 3, genuinely.
Then you can't really complain if you've only really summoned on like 3 or 4 banners.
You know what? I was summoning on the new ultra. Noelle's sister, yes. Also, neither Goku Vegeta, welcome back with the name change and profile pic.
You know, I bet you'll get the new ultra.
I hope so.
First multi.
First multi, new ultra?
On everyone, on Chris's soul. You will
Wait,
get
that's our
the
soul.
New ultra.
that's me.
On Chris's soul.
Crazy.
You're gonna get the new ultra.
Okay, but now listen to this. Okay, Des can't be the knight because she's trapped in the game code. Chris is working with the knight. Okay, I literally was thinking about this for like the past 2 days. Okay, I think that it may be possible, okay? It may be possible that we have misunderstood the relationship between Chris and
Can
Azriel
I get this luck blessing for Ultra
time.
Gajata Blue Folded Hands?
I genuinely started thinking, what if their relationship isn't loving brothers or whatever gender identity we're going with Chris, sibling? What if it isn't loving sibling, but instead manipulating sibling. Because if we remember, okay, if we
I had
scroll
Tech
back
as my
to
PFP
Undertale,
before. Now it's
Chara,
PHYSSJ4
whatever we
Dodgetop.
want to call them,
GL.
the original Fallen Human,
this.
their plan was for them to fake being sick so that Asriel can take their soul to the human world and do all the human world taking people's soul stuff. But Asriel did not want to do it, but he did it for them, right? So what if this is a parallel story to Undertale, right? Deltarune, the parallel story. What if it's not parallel timeline-wise, but parallel story beat-wise? And Asriel is the knight, and Chris is being manipulated into helping Asriel open up dark fountains to try to find Des, but Chris is a reluctant follower and is not wanting, because I don't believe that Chris wants to hurt Rousey and Susie. I don't think Chris wants to be doing the stuff that they're helping the knight with, but Chris feels like they have to because the knight is Asriel. Boom, I just solved it.
That is a very interesting approach.
Nah, it's literally 100%.
LOL, I need visuals to understand.
You need visuals to understand. Holy, I'll definitely make a dedicated live stream. But like genuinely, okay. And if you think about it more, Carol is obviously the phone, like the phone voice. Carol is the phone voice, 100%. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. You cannot convince me otherwise.
I think there's some extra like info that you get from the weird route in chapter 4.
LOL, I need a
so.
PowerPoint and live stream.
The people talking on the phone.
PowerPoint and live. I could do a PowerPoint. I love PowerPoints.
Can you go more in depth? I just finished Undertale, loudly crying face.
That's crazy. Just finished.
No, I think it's also a joke because like there's also like there's like a Twitter post of like people talking about their like Deltarune theories, and then it's like someone replying like, "Bro, chill! I just finished Undertale.
Watch us all be wrong, and it's actually
XYZ?"
Watch us all be wrong, and it's actually Asgore. I don't think it's Asgore, but have you guys in the chat been seeing the Asgore memes of Asgore running over Daz? It's so
it's so messed up, but it's so funny at the same time.
Like, who thought this? Who created? I just want to know who created the meme, the GIF, the iconic GIF of Asgore smiling at the camera and then running over Des. Like, it's so funny, bro. I mean, obviously,
it's not a joke.
Obviously, Asgore is definitely the what now? Oh, no joke.
Undertale part, what Kino said.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well, definitely play Deltarune actually, because Deltarune's definitely worth it. But just my goodness,
Asgore running over Des is all over my FYP.
All over your FYP. It's mine too.
I've never been more confused.
I've never been more confused. Well, that's exactly what we thought when Chapter 1 released.
No, literally. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. It's
and you believe it's been nearly 7 years since Deltarune came out.
I'm literally flabbergasted. Actually, I can't believe it's been that long.
It came out like the same year that Legends came out.
Bro, it came out 2018. Yeah. It literally came out 2018, October 31st. I remember. I was there. Day like 3 actually. Like I wasn't actually. I don't use Twitter.
There, like,
I don't use Twitter, so I actually wasn't like aware of the whole like Gaster taking over his Twitter account and like dropping it. But I like
remember
2 days after.
I just remember seeing somewhere that like Deltarune 2, and I'm like, what? And you could do it. You could play it for free.
I was around of the fandom,
like,
but knew nothing.
Hell yeah! I watched all of Undertale.
I was rocking out to hopes and dreams, waiting for the stream to start, and then shed some tears when a certain song came on.
I'll do Deltarune, you know. And then, my goodness,
it's been a good ride.
Whenever I scroll through Twitter, Save my soul.
What a Deltarune, huh?
I see that stupid GIF whenever it's not the Trump situation on my timeline.
I see a stupid GIF whenever it's not the... Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's been a real Deltarune, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, Deltarune's so good. But yeah, no, so that's my crackpot theory. I have more thoughts, but that's like my main thought, that Asriel's the knight. And wait, you want to know another piece of supporting evidence? Everyone thinks in chapter 1, when you get the soda, not the soda, the hot chocolate, and Chris drinks the hot chocolate, their throat tightens or whatever. Like, people are like, oh, Chris is so sad because they missed the time with Asriel. But actually, it's giving back bad memories. It's giving back trauma.
Oh man.
I literally thought this for like the past 2 days. I'm like, what if it's actually like that? Because what a twist that would be. Because, I mean, also, let's not forget that Asriel is not the main freaking antagonist of Undertale. Like, we automatically just write off Asriel as just being a good person now. Because I don't know. We write off
Asriel because he's not even there.
Yeah, that part also. But, like, I don't know.
Like,
I really think like, I might be right.
Asriel went to college.
Like, did he?
Yeah, he did. They say that Asriel's off to college.
No, I know, but like, did he? Did he go to college?
I mean, supposedly he's coming back like the day after the festival or something.
So chapter 6,
or like the day of the festival.
If it's the day of the festival, I would actually be generally happy. But I mean, I think it might be.
Is Asriel in the Deltarune versus Gunnar?
Is Asriel in the Deltarune versus Gunnar? No, I don't think so.
Wait, what?
That's what Kino just asked. I don't believe so. Well,
I don't think so. You know, so the headcanon that everyone's been like on is that Asriel in the Deltarune universe is like some nerd, kind of similar to like Noelle, basically.
Oh, I did it.
Like they're kind of nerdy. They're like all nice and stuff.
I've seen multiple vids implying that
Des
and Asriel may have dated at some point.
I actually agree with that sentiment because the retainer Asriel's retainer being in Des's box of stuff is very, very interesting. But also, I would like to add something else to that theory. The reason Chris and Noelle have been quote unquote always close together is because Asriel and Des.
What could have caused the divorce between Ascari and Toriel?
What could have caused? I'm gonna get to that also. Neither Goku Vegeta. The divorce. I'll get to that. But
that's new.
But I genuinely believe that they were in a relationship. But I think Chris actually liked, but I think Chris liked Noelle better than liked Des better than Noelle, because I think Chris looked up to Des, because there's that specific part in chapter 3 where Thanos is like Des playing the guitar, like it's a one-off, but like what if like Chris like actually like not idolized, but like you know when a small kid looks up to a cool older teenager because they're so cool and epic, and then they disappear out of the blue. And Chris has always been pushed to Noelle because they've always been closer in age, but Chris always wanted to hang out with Des or something. It's crackpot. Like it's a crackpot theory, but like.
No, I think you're kind of right. I think you're kind of right with that logic.
So that's why Chris is always weird with Noelle. That's why Chris has always been like a weird little kid. And not always like 100% genuine with Noelle or whatever, because like Chris just didn't care. Like they only wanted to be hanging around the cool one, Des. But then Des disappeared. Asriel probably got really sad. Chris probably got really sad, and they probably like distanced for a minute. But you cannot tell me that Rudy doesn't know about this stuff as well. I think Rudy's involved, maybe not as involved, but I think Rudy's also involved. Like he knows.
Now that you mentioned Rudy, I've heard some crackpot theories that Rudy is
Don't forget to awaken Tien.
Oh yes, thank you, Kino. I'm literally doing that now. I've seen that. I actually just finished a video, a really good video, specifically about Rudy being the knight.
I think we might have watched the same video. Actually.
What was it? A girl?
Yeah,
Don't forget that Chris plays the guitar in the minigame.
Feminine sounding voice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think we did watch the same video. It was a really good video. I don't disagree with the points made, but like, I don't know. But they also made the argument that not only does Des know, or like not only does Rudy know / being the knight, but that also Asgore and Toriel are also kind of complicit. Like they know some things, and that something with the Dark Fountains or the creating of the Dark Fountains was the cause of the divorce, which is kind of iffy there. I'm not too sure about that. But I have my own theory for the divorce, actually, but I'll let you speak.
Oh, I think the key to figuring out who the knight is, or like what the motivations are, is figuring out what happened before the events of Chapter 1. And
don't forget.
Yeah.
Sen remembers your genocides.
I think, well, the working theory right now that everyone's talked about is like, well, you know, Asgore running over Des or something.
I just can't see that being an actual plot point. Like, why would they still hang out? Okay. Why would they allow the killer of their daughter in their house to do house cleaning work? There's just no way.
I think
Sans will always remember.
Unless
that's exactly what happened, but like
unless it was like not known. Asgore's involved in all way for sure, but I don't. Unless it was like he killed her by accident, buried her, didn't tell anybody, and you know, unless it's something like that. But I genuinely don't like. I don't think that they're gonna go in that direction. I kind of hope they don't, because. That would just that would butcher his character.
Okay, what I think actually could have happened is like, so okay, first of all, Asgore used to be on the police force.
Yes.
So yeah, but then obviously he got fired or he retired or something, and could have been like the mayor firing Asgore or something, I don't know. And then we also have to think about, like, I guess Chris and like their friends or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, so Chris used to hang out with the Holidays, but also with the emo cat, whatever. I forgot her name already. Is it Caddy? Is it just like Caddy?
I think, well, no, the emo cat, I think it's Chatty, because it's supposed to be Caddy's younger sister. I'll double check that.
Well, whatever. So it was her, and then Noelle, and then Asriel,
how much explosion effects do you think that Toby will put in the next chapter?
All of them. So
a lot.
So Caddy and Noelle, like, or probably.
How did Ascari fumble Toriel twice? That's
like
really rough.
Occult stuff and like you know, summoning demons and
playing
Kitsu,
the Ouija welcome to the TikTok stream. We're talking about Datsurin, funny enough.
Yeah, they were like playing the Ouija and like summoning demons and things like that, probably, right? So I think what could have happened is one day they decided to go to like the forest or something.
Uh-huh.
And you know, they wanted to do some occult stuff, some like demon summoning or things like that, when one of them might have accidentally opened a dark world.
Okay.
And so they possibly could have explored the dark world and thought like, oh, maybe this is all like some dream or something. And then when they were, you know, getting out, or like maybe they were still in the dark world, maybe they were getting out of the dark world, Asgore goes looking for them because they've been out for a while, and then, like, I don't know, maybe Asgore scares them, or like scares just Des or something like that, and like the Dark World ends up closing or something, like, and Des goes missing. Like, Asgore coming into the picture, whatever he does ends up making Des go missing.
Interesting.
Into, like, the Dark World or something.
That actually sounds interesting.
Which leaves, like, everyone, like, just devastated and traumatized. Like, and then perhaps that's why Noelle, every time that there's, like, anything to do with the Dark World,
every fandom that comes back in 2025 leaves more unhinged.
She's gone through so much, and, like, she can probably tell that it's real. Perhaps that's why she always clings to the idea it's a dream. That it's just a dream or something.
I don't dislike
she's
that.
Traumatized.
That's actually
she's
pretty
traumatized by,
interesting.
Like, and then, so also to get the egg in chapter 4, you go to like a hospital, right?
Yes, it's a therapy session. I never got a chance to talk about this. It's a therapy session.
And also, there's two things that I want to point out. So one is the relationship between, like, the room in between and, like, getting the egg and all that with, like, the tree. And then, so, like, why is this so closely connected to the tree? This one tree. And then there's also one of the prophecies in chapter 4 where it says roots, and then next to it, the NPC that talks about how they heard something in between, but it was all mixed up. But if you rearrange it, it says something along the lines of...
Yes, I was trying to figure that out.
Lost where the forest would grow. The children... something... I don't know.
Yo, what's up, Jose? Welcome to the TikTok stream. Yes, but yes, I know. I don't remember exactly what was the quote, but I literally was trying to figure that out on stream. I was like trying to rearrange the letters.
Yeah, it's something like lost where the forest would grow, the children something.
There's tail in there for sure, like T-A-I-L.
The children follow the pointed tail. I think that's what it was.
Something like that.
So lost where the forest would grow, the children follow the pointed tail. And then, so yeah, just that to me makes me think that it has something to do with like a forest, and then lost where the whole like lost where the forest would grow, and then they followed the pointed tail. I think that's them going into the Dark Fountain, and the pointed tail could be, I don't know, some darkener or something that they saw, maybe. I don't know, the whole pointed tail part, I'm thinking maybe it was Susie? Because Susie has a tail, but she always denies that she has one. Because, like, if you equip the Jevil's tail on Susie, she mentions how, damn, I knew I had to grow one eventually. Something like that.
Pointed tail, like,
I don't know,
a devil's? Oh, maybe Kitsu. But I like that. I never thought about that, actually. Like, I knew that there had to be significance with the little sentence structure, whatever we call it, thingy-mabob. But, like, damn, that's actually really good. Like, you actually got my gears turning, bro.
So yeah, I think whatever happened is that all of them were out in the forest. They followed whatever this pointed tail entity is. Perhaps it's Gast or
whoa.
Like, actually, no, that wouldn't really make any sense.
Y'all ever wonder what it's like to have a tail on some freak shit?
Honestly, maybe it's an allegory or like some sort of like.
Said that.
Perhaps it's like some sort of allegory or a reference to like the devil.
Perhaps.
And like the forest, the Garden of Eden or something.
Or it could be literal. It could be an like what characters have a pointed tail in Delta Root? Because like my first thought is like Jevil, but I don't think Jevil. But like
Jevil wouldn't make sense.
No,
though.
it wouldn't make sense. But okay.
And besides, his tail is like a J.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. I definitely want to do like an actual proper, like going through every chapter and like just talking about my thoughts about it, because there's so much. But I never really considered that aspect of, you know, you said it was just Noelle and Des that opened the fountain, or was there more with them?
Oh, okay. So it was probably Chris, Noelle, Caddy's sister, and then Noelle, Des, Chris, Caddy's sister, and then Asgore eventually later on.
It wasn't me.
Like,
I'm not.
Saw something happen or like caused something, and then maybe Susie was also there, but
because
I have no idea.
One thing I do want to say, we don't know where Susie lives. We've never seen her.
Wasn't me. I'm not freaky in public.
Home. Where does she live?
I think
Jevil went to sleep for 100 years. LMAO, he is not coming
in,
back.
Chapter 3 and all that. She does have a home and like parents, but they move. They just like move around, like every so often.
Wait, what?
So they
if
never really
ponytail is metaphorical? It could be metaphorical. The metaphor is that they're following a dangerous or cruel path in the forest. Yeah, I mean, because, okay, let's not forget that in Hometown, the left section, I believe, is going to be like a foresty kind of area. That's where the left section has always been blocked off since the beginning, like right past the police station. That's where the festival is taking place. I'm like 100% sure they're gonna remove the police barricades and it's gonna be like a foresty area where the festival is taking place or whatever. Like not too many trees, but it's like an open clearing kind of thing.
And you know, speaking of like the forest, one detail that I didn't really know what to think of at first was like in the chapter 3 like S rank mini games, like to get the ice key, you need to break the palm trees and like go through the forest.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Vegeta, 94K, bro. I mean, I get this a red zone,
who are you
but
taking
what
to the
hell?
festival?
Who am I taking to the festival? Susie, obviously. To the festival of battles, though, I'm not doing that right now. I'm sorry, did I just get killed? Vegeta, you fraudulent behavior.
I mean, all Vegeta has is just raw defense and guard.
But
so,
I think okay, wait. I actually don't know if it was a before Super or after Super, but still.
No,
Vegeta.
it's after Super that he gets defense. Oh well.
No, I meant when I got the Super. I don't know if he supered or not.
It was before he supered.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, don't die again, Vegeta. Pretty please with chairs on top. Appreciate it. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Okay, you were saying.
So yeah, there's a. Like, at the end, to get the ice key in the 8-bit minigames, you have to go through the forest.
You're cooking, actually. I'm not taking any credit. You're cooking! Oh, that's so good! You do have to go through the forest to get the ice key. Wow, my boy got the thinking cap on today.
Festival of Battles can eat a not so nice thing, demon face with smiling eyes.
For the ice key, like that's heavily related to like the weird route and like Noelle, Des, all that. I think it's not like, cause like obviously in the second minigame, that's like, oh okay, that's the weird route you're going through, and like you're going to this door. Like that has to do with like the Dragon Blazers, like the Spamton sweepstakes stuff. But like that first part kind of didn't fit into that.
I feel
that felt out of place. So maybe it was alluding to something like that. And then what else?
Well, actually, I've been sitting on this. Okay, so I like your theory of Asgore finding like the dark fountain and stuff, but I actually thought of something that was maybe not the reason why he quit the police or he was fired from the police or whatever, but maybe why the reason for their divorce. And okay, now here I need you to hear me out on this one, okay? Okay, let's just assume a lot of things, okay? Assumption number one. This is a parallel story of Undertale, correct? Quote unquote parallel story. Chris is the only human in this town.
Yep.
Chris has identity issues. I think we can all agree that Chris has identity issues.
Yeah.
They don't know what's like. They feel like they should be a monster, but they're not because of Chris's identity issues, right? So what if, all right, now I need you to hear me out. What if Chris, okay, was a little baby and humans came to attack the monsters? Because let's not forget that in the world of Undertale, the lore was that the monsters and the humans were at war. So
yeah,
that's the reason why the humans banished them into Mount Ebit or whatever it's called and sealed them away.
Yep.
So what if in this universe the war between monsters and humans hasn't happened yet, or we're in the middle of it? Because they're secluded. Hometown feels in the woods, secluded away from civilization. They have their own civilization, but then Chris appears, okay?
Holy
Chris,
fucks, big guy, you're terrible at managing orbs.
I'm terrible at managing orbs? Ah, shut up. So Chris, I think that maybe was part, not willingly, because I think there were obviously had to have been a baby for this to make sense. But like they found Chris out of like a camp, an encampment of humans trying to attack them. And they rescued Chris. They raised Chris as one of their own. And Chris was like, oh yeah, I'm a monster now. Because that's all Chris knows. All Chris knows is being a monster. Because that's how they were raised. But here's the part where I think the divorce comes in. The humans come back. And Asgore is forced, as the police officer of the town, is forced to defend hometown by possibly killing humans. And even more possibly, killing Chris's true parents. Human parents. Totally crackpot. I know. But like, the Asgore having to be a monster, I'm sorry. I say monster and I think of Epic the musical. Asgore being a monster for real, having to kill Chris's parents maybe, or just a group of humans, causes Toriel to be disgusted or something with him, which is why the reason that they're no longer together. Because Asgore is like, they have to, in the secret dialogue that you see in Noel's house, Asgore is like,
writing this fire.
Is this writing fire?
You are on crack.
I am on crack. I know, but like, listen. I think I have, like, because we cannot deny the aspect of identity. Chris has identity issues. Chris has an identity problem where they don't know who they are. Chris wears the monster horns because they want to fit in. They want to be like Asriel, like Asgore, like Toriel. They want to be part of the family, and they always feel singled out, left out, or something like that. Obviously, they're not. Chris is not truly Toriel's mom, but Chris has to come from somewhere.
Spiraling.
And I think that we will find out Chris's origins. Like, I think that's gonna be a plot point for sure. Like, maybe not the whole Asgore killing Chris's real parents or whatever, but I there's no way that we can ignore Chris's origins, because I think it's gotta play a role in the overarching narrative. Because where did Chris come from? Did Chris just come from the sky? A stork? That'd actually be really funny.
That would be very funny, actually.
A freaking flashback of Chris just flying down on a stork or whatever.
Yeah, that'd actually be so funny.
But I do think that something to do with Chris's origins, it's definitely going to play a narrative role in the story, for sure. Whether or not Asgore killed
Chris
humans
is not
or
Toriel's
not.
mom.
Chris is not.
That is shocking.
Is that what I said? Chris is not Torio's mom. I meant Torio's not Chris's mom. You guys know what I mean, okay? You guys know what I mean. I hope. But yeah. That's one of my many.
Correct. It's not.
It's one of my many crackpot theories. I literally was thinking about it like all day yesterday, all day today. I'm like, Deltarune. Deltarune's crazy.
Chris tripped and got adopted.
That also could be like Chris was like running around the forest as a. Well, no. Chris had to have been. I mean, I don't think we have a timeline, but Chris at the earliest would be like a toddler if Chris accidentally encountered the monster encampment and then gets adopted by Toriel, because that's also what Toriel does in Undertale. She tries to adopt the fallen children. Maybe Chris fell down a hill or something, you know, safely, not to the point where they will die, and Toriel's like, oh, poor little baby, we should keep this little guy. And then Chris is like, oh,
Chris got trapped and betrayed in the time chamber for 1,000 years.
Chris got trapped and betrayed in the time chamber?
Ain't no way my joke was turned into a theory.
Ain't no way my joke was turned into... I mean, hey, anything's possible with Undertale, man. Or Deltarune.
I think that is an interesting approach. That is an interesting direction to go into, actually. Like, Chris's origins and like that being the reason why that like whole like the family breaks apart. But the thing is, it's just we don't really ever get to see any other humans. Like no one really brings anything up about them or like the like where Chris comes from or anything. Like it just sort of is because it is.
Yeah, and I just think that's sus. Like
that is kind of sus.
For Frisk in Undertale, that it made sense because Frisk fell down. We knew Frisk fell down. I don't think that it was important to know Frisk's origins, but we do know that it's an option in the True Pacifist ending for you to become an ambassador. Frisk will become an ambassador for the monsters to try to peace talks with the humans. So clearly, Toby Fox did think about that.
Chris is just
how
there.
How the heck does Frisk even do that? Because Frisk is just a little kid, mute.
Who gives a fuck about the humans? I want to see lesbian monsters.
What the heck is Frisk gonna say?
That's a good point. What is Frisk gonna say?
That's just so funny to me. But I bet like what if all the other humans in Undertale are also like just mute and don't talk like Frisk, and so they just like they signal brain waves into each other.
That's actually kind of funny.
they're just all exactly the same. We just didn't know because Frisk is the only human we ever get to see.
I beat him. Let's go. Second try.
But anyways, no, I think that could
Who
be
cares
a possibility.
About humans? Where's
like
the Fuda?
It's plausible. I just don't see it being super likely.
No, I mean, hey,
Frisk has telepathic communication.
Of course, everything we've talked about is just a theory. A game theory.
Yeah. Telepathic communication, yeah.
That's really funny to think about. Like they just like talk and just like instead of like you know how Undertale every character's got like their own little like their own little sound effects.
Yeah.
They just communicate with sound effects, and they just understand.
That'd be kind of funny. Oh yeah. Also, wait. Okay, I'll come back to my whole like the Knight and Des' disappearance theory and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to talk about the connection between Undertale and Deltarune.
Ooh.
Because so much in Chapter 4... Well, okay, one big thing, really, has tied Deltarune closer to Undertale than it ever has before. With just one song from the OST.
Let me guess. I think I'm gonna guess 100% correctly. The Place Where It Rains.
Wait.
Exactly.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
I want to hear about
Chris'
this.
last name starts with an F, and who in Underrune has a last name with F?
Sans Undertale, right?
Toby Fox.
Actually, no. Not Sans Undertale. Sans Deltarune.
Oh. Elaborate.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I think I know where you're going with this, but elaborate for the people who aren't big brain like us.
So,
Underrune Broken Heart.
I think. So, if you know anything about Undertale,
I do.
Papyrus and Sans' origins are that they just showed up out of nowhere one day.
True.
And, well, I don't know, that just seems kind of odd. And then Sans knows so
No
much.
Apollo.
He's got that hidden
His last name is
shack
Dreamer.
behind his house with the weird machine and the, you know, the whole, like, picture with the 3 figures that you can't recognize with the words "Don't forget."
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I would know all of that. Mm-hmm.
So obviously, hang on a second. Actually,
I'm hanging on. All right. As we're hanging on. Okay.
Just had to speak to someone really quick. Okay. So that picture obviously has to do with, you know, the whole "Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark." Like that's like basically Deltarune's tagline at this point.
Yes.
And then the three figures that you don't recognize, that has the potential
What you
to
talking
be
about?
like
Clearly it's Chris Fox,
and
lost
Susie
child
and
of Toby
Ralsei,
Fox.
or like Noelle and Des and someone and whatever. It could be any of like the 3
Sans theory question mark.
main characters from Deltarune, really. And then
Hanging
there's
on
that
the edge
hidden
of tomorrow.
machine, which probably we won't get to know what that's all about until later on. But that whole thing, like, at first, like, people speculated, like, it has to do with, like, oh, maybe Sans was trying to get Gaster back, and, like, the 3 people that you don't recognize is Sans, Papyrus, and Gaster, but they were all younger or something like that. But it just never made sense, because Frisk would recognize Sans and Papyrus.
The next Sans is Ness.
Of course, he wouldn't, or they wouldn't know who Gaster is, maybe. But still, that's not 3 unrecognizable figures. That's 2.
Are we having the Sans is Sans theory?
People, and then 1.
I think
I would like to thank Spagai for making even more confused on who Gaster is.
You don't know who that is, but so yeah, I think that
literally.
So before, everyone was thinking Gaster, but
wait, hold on. But before we continue, I would like to thank Spy Guy for making me more confused about who Gaster is. I think Gaster is actually the least confusing. Gaster is the royal scientist from Undertale. He created the core, and he fell into the core, and then he got mangled up, and then like kind of is like a now omnipotent being who is like able to be omnipotent, you know. It's like all over the place, like kind of like think of like Zeno in a sense, but not really. But like Gaster is
like Zamasu,
like merge Zamasu when he gets
Gaster is
cut.
your mom.
Gaster's your mom. Thanks, Tori.
This was the explanation I was looking for.
This was okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much like I think Gaster is probably like the least.
Is Gaster a ghast from Minecraft?
Not confusing. Gaster's not a ghast from Minecraft.
No.
I mean, they kind of look similar. Oh, no.
You know, there's actually a very good video about
what
Gaster
core? Oh, brother.
There's a video. It's titled for. It has like on the thumbnail on it. It says "For those who came late," and it has like
the Undertale
Gaster on it winking.
Hello.
I gotta look up the video.
Now, Oekino, let's neither Goku or Vegeta may not be 100% familiar, but yes, the core. When I say the core in Undertale, you actually travel to the core. That's where Metaton is. The core is the hot area that creates power for the underground. Gaster created it, and let's not let's also not pretend. I'm saying Gaster information like it's common knowledge. The only way for you to know about Gaster's origins is if you get lucky fun values and you get to speak with the Gaster followers and they give you the lore. So I just know. But this is not something that you would know after playing Undertale.
Yeah. It's something that you wouldn't really know.
You would have to like actually dig into like probably game files and stuff to figure. I mean, you have to look into the game files to even find out the chapter, not chapter, the 17th, whatever it is. Entry 17. Yes.
With, like, the fun values and stuff.
No, I'm sorry, I kept cutting you off.
That's cringe AF.
The video that I sent has a very good explanation of who Gaster is.
Oh shoot! You actually were able to send a link, I guess, because you're a mod. Hell yeah, guys. Okay,
I'm a mod now, and also because I have.
I'm gonna pin that message to the top, guys. If you have any Gaster related questions, Sun Gamer has provided a nice video for us.
Yeah, it's by Misty Sparkles, and I watched it, and yeah, it's a very good video about Gaster.
Honestly, I might rewatch it. I might not rewatch it, but I might watch it just to refresh my memory. Reminder: this is a Dokkan stream. What's Dokkan?
Listen, Deltarune is just that good that we're talking about it on a Dokkan stream.
Literally, Dokkan is kind of. I don't know if you noticed, but Dokkan's on life support right now. Like, we might have to pull the plug.
It's so dry. It is so dry. It's even more on life support than Rudy is.
Deltacan.
Deltacan.
That's so good, bro. That was a good one. Oh my goodness.
That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I say. What can I say?
What can I say?
That's insane.
It's actually insane. That's the craziest thing I've heard in a minute. That's really funny.
But yeah, so basically just a very brief,
Man, I'm never finishing that UE/UI unit. I'm trying to make it kinda complex and it just never worked.
People say that Gaster is like Sans and Papyrus's like
tell Sun Gamer to no longer watch his back.
Gaster was like the scientist before Alphys, and then he made. My name is Gaster. I made the core. It was difficult. To put the pieces together.
I can be so honest with you, just as a quick little tangent. I literally had no idea that Five Nights at Freddy's even released a new game. Because I just started seeing, my name is Henry. I made the Mimic. I'm like, what the hell are we talking about? When did Henry make the Mimic?
More like, who the heck is Henry?
No, I've known that. Henry's been always, right? Henry was, the daughter of Charlotte, who was the puppet, right? I'm pretty sure Henry's always been a character.
No. It's not Henry. It's Edwin. My name is Edwin.
Emily.
Oh, it's Edwin. Then who the hell is Edwin?
Nobody knew about that game.
Yeah,
who the hell is Edwin? Like I think the lore is so lost at this point.
Oh, actually, so bad news about the lore. Yeah, I think all the theories, every lore point up to this point has been thrown out the window with this new FNAF game.
Really? I don't know. I haven't seen much about it, but I
have no idea.
Sucks if that's the case.
Just play Deltarune, it's cheaper.
I knew it was a game coming out, and like
Henry is William's partner when Fazbear Entertainment started.
Lore heavy and things like that. I have no idea what even goes on in it. I had no idea that it was already out. I thought it was gonna be like later.
No, I agree with you. I literally I saw one of my YouTuber people
William
that I
killed
watched
his daughter Charlie,
that just appeared, and I was like, okay, when did this game come out? William killed his daughter Charlie, who became the puppet. No, oh yes, William did. I thought you meant Charlie was William's daughter. I was gonna be like, actually, Charlie is not William's daughter.
I only know of its existence because of the absolute Go Corey X Kenshin.
Lore or like Undertale Deltarune lore.
Okay, here's the thing. I think Toby Fox knows everything. and he won't change stuff like Scott Cawthon has in the past. I think at this point we're so far apart. Like, if you were to say, if you still believe like OG like FNAF 1 like lore, I think FNAF 1 lore is just like non-existent anymore. Like, it's just not. Unfortunately, like, it's just insane to think about. At least chapter 1 lore for Deltarune is so gonna matter in chapter 7.
It's not like he's the creator exploding head.
The difference is Toby actually planned out the story, and crazy to think that it all came from like a fever dream too.
I know.
And meanwhile, Scott Cawthon made the game out of desperation.
Yes.
And then like just he just kind of made some lore just in case to, like, you know, give it some spice. Didn't really expect anything to come out of it, and then was like, oh shoot, I guess I have to make an actual story now.
Like, was he high when he made the lore?
Well, no, fever dream as in,
I think he was like, sick, right? Like a literal fever.
Like literally a fever dream. Like he was just very sick and like just passed out, and then had like this crazy dream, and that's where Deltarune came from. Because I'm pretty sure he had a dream
FNAF lore got more confusing once Scott left.
And then he made
it was relatively easy to follow, and the books don't really matter.
Yeah, definitely FNAF lore got more confusing after Scott left. Like, but then again, it was already confusing anyways.
But so. There are things, like, I saw a video, actually, funny enough, I saw a video that was comparing Toby Fox and Scott Cawthon in creating both Undertale / Deltarune and Five Nights at Freddy's, and it was the premise of it was how to / not to tell a story, and the main points that they made,
and something that for a game. Toby Fox.
Okay, a massive point that I totally forgot is that there was a point in time where Toby Fox, not Toby Fox, where Scott Cawthon was like, "You seen that video? It's a good video." There was a point in time where MatPat, you know, Game Theory dropped a lore video, and Scott Cawthon said like, oh yeah, MatPat pretty much got it like almost 100% correct. But then, like, if you take that statement and then apply it to the future of the games, no, obviously he didn't, because everything in that was like not correct to what we know now. So like, Scott Cawthon has definitely like changed the lore, change some things. And I think there was one point in the video where like the main, like the box from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, like the main box, like he has changed what was in the box multiple times. And at that point, it's just like, what even was the point of the box? What was the introduction of the box for then, if you're just gonna change what's in it? Which at this point, I'd rather theorize on the Kingdom Hearts box than the Five Nights at Freddy's box. For my Kingdom Hearts fans out there, you know what I'm talking about, right? Please, if you're not Kingdom Hearts fans, play all the games now, and then come back to me.
Oh, I need to do that. There's so many things that I need to do, but at least I can actually take the time to do them now.
Yes, because you have no more school. Congrats again, by the way.
Yeah. And I have to become employed and get a job.
No, job? Oh no! I can't believe it.
Oh yeah. Also, before I go, because I'm gonna
Scott
go.
Said he
like,
never made Ritkins besides one that still to this day nobody knows what it is.
The absolute goat.
And the box doesn't count because it was never said what was in it until it was revealed.
Well,
anyways, I'm gonna unsubscribe from Spy Guy, and okay, but yeah, just he's so based. Like the knight gave him a shadow crystal, but he's like, nah, I don't need this silly thing. Basically, Solo
the Titan. Let's be real. Like, if it was Gerson v Titan, no one knows. Gerson was not losing. Gerson is the absolute GOAT.
And he was holding back against Susie, and still dodging, and countering, and stealing items, all while wearing weighted armor, probably, with a big old hammer.
All while being old. and dead.
Could you imagine if he was alive and also young? He would genuinely be unstoppable.
Let's also not forget that in the lore,
Gerson literally became the Gojo of Deltarune.
No, literally.
Like,
but like in the lore of Undertale, Gerson tells us that he trained Undyne. And if Gerson was a knight back in the day, Gerson was fighting with humans. And the lore is that the humans are like the strongest people, like the strongest beings in the Undertale world because they're humans. So like the fact that he was able to go toe to toe with humans and live, like, come on.
How did I miss this dialogue?
Like, he is a war veteran. I'm surprised, like...
How did I miss this dialogue? Gerson tells you in the true pacifist ending, but only if you talk to him after you beat Asriel. Because there's when people at the end of the game where they're like, oh, if you want to talk to your friends, you can actually go back all the way to like the beginning of the ruins where you first fall, and you can actually talk to Kid Asriel before he dissipates or whatever. But
honestly, now after like seeing Gerson in action and like how he acts, I can definitely see where Undyne got all that.
I did talk to him after, but I didn't see that.
Like in Undertale, at least. And then, like, just imagine what he would have done in the genocide route if like he was actually capable of fighting.
Oh, in Undertale. He would have smoked us, bro. But I don't like Gerson. Should have. Like, why he did it, I don't know, but he should have.
I think though that like Gerson in Deltarune is stronger than Gerson in Undertale though. Because like Undyne, the Undying,
Night Crescent Moon,
like the most determined monster. Like I think Undyne definitely became the strongest in the genocide route. Because she was the most determined monster.
No, literally. She literally melted. Like, she died, but she made herself not die with determination. And monsters can't have determination. So the fact that she was able to do that.
Wait a minute. That just gave me an idea for something in Deltarune.
Oh, what?
Okay, so first of all,
Undyne was locked the fuck in.
You must use determination, right?
Correct.
Like, that is a known fact.
Is it?
Well, it's heavily implied.
Cause
like you have to strike the earth with with intent and determination.
Is determination specifically? You know what? Keep talking, but I want to check that again because it was Queen who told them the conditions,
and then,
right?
Okay, I have to mention a few things about Undertale, and then I'll connect them back to Deltarune in 1 second. So first, is Asriel's like final form design, and then also Undyne's like undying form. Like they both have like a similar sort of like eldritch being sort of look to them.
Correct.
Like the armor that Undyne gets, and like, hang on, I gotta like look at some like sprites or something. Yeah, so Undyne gets like the crazy spiked armor, the hearts on her like on the chest, and then like on the gloves as well, and then Asriel, hang on, and then like Asriel becoming an angel-like being also has hearts on his like sleeves and stuff, and also hearts in like, I wouldn't really say his chest, but like the core of his being. Like, I don't know, it's just something that I noticed, but like that definitely has to do with determination, right? And now, going to the knight actually has some very similar design characteristics, with like the jagged armor, and then like in one of the sprites how like when the roaring night, you know, roars, you can see like something like
Spy Discord
it,
notifications.
like, some sort of like object. So what I'm thinking is, what if the roaring night is like using determination, or like this like armor, this like because like I don't think that the roaring night like looks like this normally, obviously. So I'm thinking that this armor, this appearance that the roaring night takes in the dark world is influenced by determination.
Okay, I see where you're cooking. I see what you're cooking.
So whoever's the roaring knight has to have like that's why they're crazy strong, because they have determination of some sorts.
I think the roaring knight's a human. Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, no. I lied.
Human?
Azrael. I think Azrael's the knight, so not really. But I could see, if I'm wrong about Azrael being the knight, that I could see it being a human. Yo, Peter Griffin, welcome to the TikTok stream. Are you the Peter Griffin from before, or you just happen to be another Peter Griffin? I'm the knight. Peter's the knight.
The big thing though is that like the antler, like the antler horns on like the helmet.
Yeah.
But okay, the thing is, because the knight also has a very similar design, like not heart-shaped like holes in like the sleeve, like the arm, or like whatever, but holes in the hands, like a Gaster kind of.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. There's definitely some sort of connection between like determination and like the powers that it could give you. Maybe instead of determination, it's like the darkness, or like the opposite of determination. I don't know.
Wait, what would be the opposite of determination?
That I have no idea. Despair?
Opposite of, I'm gonna see what Google tells me. Opposite of determination. According to Google, the opposite.
Suicide encouragement.
What? I mean, I guess.
Okay, that's a little. I would say despair. And hey, that kind of connects to. There's a song in the Undertale OST that's called "Burn in Despair."
Ooh.
And that song kind of sounds similar to the beginning of the Knight's theme.
Oh yeah, but also that Knight's theme also sounds like Azrael's theme in the True Pacifist. It sounds like when you get after when you get into phase 2, after he does his super mega buster, whatever it's called, that like the hard heavy guitar, it sounds like that.
That's the song that I'm talking about. Burn in Despair. That's what it's called.
Oh no, not me. Oopsie, sorry.
So I don't know. I think that's kind of an interesting. That's an interesting little detail. It's called Burn in Despair. What would be the opposite of determination? Despair.
My boy, are you in the kitchen right now? Because you're cooking. Spy Guy, a furry How?
What? From what though?
I mean, the most furry thing is that my profile picture is a Pokemon, but it's Larvitar, you know, like.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of pieces and a lot of ideas, but I need to like connect them somehow. Like, I'm not really a theorist. I'm not a theory video type of person. Maybe I could make this into a theory video of some kind.
What if joint theory video, like, we make one to, because I feel like I have a lot of things in my brain, but it's really difficult for me to like put, like, if I don't have rapport, if I'm not talking with someone, like, I feel like I might miss something.
What is this? Some kind of Undertale Deltarune theory podcast?
Say that again.
Think of the money mouth face.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat my dinner now, and I'll catch you later, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you being here. Really do. Everyone give it up for my boy, Sun Gamer, who, again, recently graduated college. Let's give it up. That's not an easy feat by any means.
And thanks for letting me chill on stream.
Thanks for being here. Honestly, I think you made the stream, like, infinitely better, not gonna lie. Because who would have known what myself would have been yapping about at this point?
You
by
probably
myself.
Would have came to the same. You probably would have gone to the same topic.
I probably would have found a way, yeah.
All right.
W Sun Gamer.
All right. Well, I'm
Papyrus
going now.
died.
Clapping hands. Remember to watch your back.
Remember to watch your back. Holy, yeah, watch your back, man.
No, I won't. You better watch your back.
Ooh.
Goodbye, spy guyers.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't think we have a name, or it would be the community's job to name you, or whatever you want your name to be. I'll call you that, as long as it's not bad. But I don't know what to call them. I just call them my subscribers.
Yeah, that's for you to figure out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for real this time.
All right, for real. See you later, bro.
See you later.
Finally, he's gone. Okay, I'm kidding. Imagine he hasn't gone off the live yet, and he's like, "Oh, really?" But for real, big ups for my boy. You know, graduating college is not easy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here still doing Dokkan stuff. I don't mind still talking about Undertale or Deltarune, but yeah, crazy because so many crackpot theories that we've talked about today, guys. I can't wait to like go back in the VOD and just listen to like the stuff I say.
What do you call a group of assassins?
A group of assassins? Oh boy, I hope it better be funny. This joke better be funny. Baddies up, yo, Christina on the TikTok side. Welcome. How are you? Us baddies are always up. We never down. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been having Deltarune music play this whole time because
it's not a joke, I'm genuinely asking.
You're genuinely asking what a group of assassins. Oh, Gogeta, no. I don't know what you would call a group of assassins. Assassins? I don't know. Yo, Gogeta just got bodied live on stream. That's kind of bad. Kind of sad to see, actually. Gogeta.
Putting Gogeta in slot 1, broken heart.
I'm sorry, is he not supposed to go in slot 1? He probably isn't, right? What if in Deltarune Chapter 4 there would be a roaring titan and then an old turtle shows up and help? Oh, what if? That'd actually be a really cool thing to happen. Us beat the night. Who knows? Who knows? That's a good theory. It's a good theory, Peter. Let's play a good song. You know what song I'm absolutely loving from
He's the most slot 2
Deltarune?
unit ever, broken heart.
Oh, he is? Oopsie whoopsie. Oops. Sorry that I trusted him. Where is it? From now on.
Put on hopes and dreams.
No, I got copyright struck one time, even though I shouldn't have. But from now on is so unbelievably goated, and you'll know when you hear it. From now on, Deltarune. Oh my gosh, I've been listening to it nonstop. It is such a good song. Hold on, gotta raise the volume. Like, okay. I am a sucker for people. Not people. I'm a sucker for video game OSTs that have dynamicy to it. And what I mean by that is that this is an OST that is the overworld theme. It's the overworld theme, but then Toby Fox.
What's this called?
This is called From Now On. The overworld theme transformed into a battle theme. I love when video games do that. The biggest contributor to that is Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem Awakening has dynamic music where the battlefield would play the music, and then once you get into a fight, it just automatically changes into the battle version. Oh, that game, that music, oh my gosh. Awakening, bro. One of my favorite Fire Emblem games of all time. I mean, it became a standard after that, but still, like, Awakening did it first. Oh, Awakening did it first, and they did it so well. I love Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh my gosh, this is such a good battle song, man. Oh, I love Deltarune. I love Undertale. I just want to see Toby Fox finish it like soon, please. I want to be alive for the end of Undertale or Deltarune. I really, really do.
Vegeta taking 300k after supering Broken Heart.
Did he? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh, Vegeta, come on, dude. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, my guy. But also a close second of like, if from now on is like my favorite, I think a close second is definitely Hammer of Justice, or maybe Second Sanctuary. Second Sanctuary is really, I think I want to make Second Sanctuary my ringtone. Because like the beginning of it is like someone's calling you. Deltarune Chapter 8 coming in 2037. That's funny. I mean, as much as I would love a Chapter 8, let's just please just get through the main story. Let's worry about DLC after. Like, someone pick up the phone. I want to make this the ringtone so bad. It sounds like a ringtone. No, but where's Hammer of Justice in this? Died? Brother, this guy stinks.
Now that Sun Gamer is done with school, is Festival of Customs coming in the future?
Maybe. Yeah, I could talk to him about it for sure. BRB? All right, man.
SSBE has truly fallen off loudly crying face.
Unfortunately, like look, like he's gonna take a lot of damage right here. Unfortunately, like just look at the insane damage. I'm gonna have him hard focus on what's his name again? Chilled? Yeah, Chilled. Gonna hard focus Chilled real quick. Oh, super, no stacks. Oh, that's just almost instantaneous. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Let me know what characters you want and I can make some units.
Okay, bet. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. I remember DDT Destroyer because you're Peter Griffin. Welcome to the YouTube side. I think I might take a break on Powerful Comeback. Let me do another. I have a lot of extreme Super Battle Royals to do. Gifted Warriors. I think I could do Gifted Warriors. Yo, Araki, welcome. Nope, and Araki left, I think. It's okay. People always leave.
Yes. Is it really Peter or is it Retap?
Retap, that's... You have to actually know Family Guy lore to understand that joke. And fortunately for me, or unfortunately, depending on how you see it, I understand that joke. Retap. The retap. Peter. The horse is here.
Do you want more than 6 so you can mix some teams?
Ooh, okay. What? I'm sorry. What category is this? Gifted Warriors? Okay, because like Frieza. Okay, that makes sense. He's a Gifted Warrior. I was thinking like super. Wait, what are LR Gifted Warriors I got? What is this? Ripple? The heck? This sounds crazy. Not crazy. It just sounds. Ooh, sounds ominous. Where? Oh, there's Hammer of Justice.
Put on Need a Hand.
Need a Hand? What's Need a Hand? Actually, I don't know. After Hammer of Justice, I can put that on. Oh, Frieza's on this. Actually, can I get away with a Frieza team? Actually, if I go extreme, can I actually get away with a Frieza team? Extreme, LR and UR. What Frieza would be the leader, though? I don't think I can get away with the Frieza team, guys. I mean, could I get away with running him as a lead? Probably.
If you want to die turn 1, sure.
Sure. Sworn enemies? No, hold on. Let's do sworn enemies. Okay, we got options. Ba 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 ba. Oh my gosh, this part of the song is so going in with the sauce, man. Now hold on, am I cooking here? I think I'm cooking. Probably not. I'm probably gonna die turn 1, bro. Oh, but at least I have like Fat Boo's. Oh wait, what's the condition for Fat Boo's? This is my first time actually using
Type 2 to get money.
Type 2 to get money? Yeah, type 2 in chat to get money, guys. For real. Ooh, I mean, he has an automatic revival skill, right? So, yeah, it should be fine. This is gonna go fantastic. I don't actually see any issues with this team.
When's Golden Frisia getting his is a broken heart?
No, literally when I'm the physical one, right? Yeah, I have no idea. Are you talking about the physical one or the AGL one? I mean, I would love either of them to get their ECAs right now, actually. All right, what did you say? Need a hand. Oh yes, need a hand. Because it's like the cooler version. Where is Need a Hand? Ripple, 3:10 a.m. the 3rd. Heavy footsteps, crumbling tower, spawn Deltarune. Need a hand? Yeah. Oh, the revive skill activated. Yippee, Mini Boos. Mini Boo coming to the rescue. We haven't lost yet. I'm Boo. Yeah.
You got fucking assaulted.
Oh, I definitely did. Oh wait, okay, now call me crazy. Call me insane, but I think I can get away with that. Kevin, you're crazy. You're insane. Yeah, I know, but like I think I can get away with that. Watch it be absolutely peak. Watch this just be absolutely the best decision I could have done. Watch this. Ooh. Oh, I got away with it. I got away with it. Now, will I survive? I don't know. Oh, Frieza couldn't finish him off.
Tech Boo is gonna get assaulted even harder.
No, Tech Boo is defensively good. What are we talking about? Tech Boo's defensively very good. Turn 1. Oh. I lied. It's when he transforms. Tech Boo dodge. Tech Boo is built with dodge. Tech Boo is built with I probably should have rotated Golden Frieza in 3rd slot, actually. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put my other OSC playlist. Not my other OSC playlist, just my other playlist.
But you don't have all this damage reduction because there ain't another Majin Power character in rotation.
Oh, he needs Majin Power rotation character? Oh my gosh. He could have dodged. You could have dodged that. You could have dodged all of those attacks. I think it's possible. Let's try it again. Yeah, we don't read kits here. All right, now with the Sunshine OST, we got this. There's no losing now. Okay, Boo first slot. Oh no, this is not good. This is literally verbatim the last rotation. Now hold on. Call me crazy. I trust.
Did you know it's Sonic's birthday?
It's Sonic's birthday? Happy birthday, Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it actually? Is it like today, the day the first ever Sonic game come out? Sonic's birthday. Kind of funny. June 23rd. Yeah, how did you know that, Kino?
Yeah, it's June 23rd for you.
Yes, it is. Oh, he did not take the damage.
What if Chris is a person that lives in a house face blue smiling hydrate?
Oh, that actually changes up the
Why
theory.
wouldn't I know that?
Why wouldn't I know that? You make a good point. I don't think this team's gonna work. Controversial opinion, maybe, but I'm not feeling too how you say confident in this team anymore. There's some definite flaws for sure. It's gonna be a bright. At least, oh my gosh, that's with its 90% damage reduction. Golden Frieza's falling off? No, that's still really good damage reduction. That's still good tanking regard. Like, that's turn 1 90% damage reduction. The fact that he took that much is actually low-key kind of crazy, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Like, we're still above 80% health. Like, he's still tanking normals. Oh, okay, watch this. Ooh. Nah, he's falling off. How is 90% damage reduction falling off in the big 25? That's not good. I mean, his Easy A's got to come in clutch now at this point. Maybe for the oh brother. Funny enough, I think I actually did grind his medals. Let me double check that. Marketable plushie Goku? Oh no, marketable plushie Goku left. Bro, someone in the TikTok joined their name marketable plushie Goku. I want a marketable plushie Goku. Oh yeah, oh by the way, we're cooked. This is the definition of we're so cooked right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it play out. I think I grinded the medals, Kino. I think I grinded the medals.
Marketable plus highs are the best thing to ever exist.
Yes, I agree. I like my statues though. I like my figures. I have a lot of figures in my room currently as we speak. Some figures I don't even have like built because I'm a little lazy, and also I don't have a lot of room. Let's look at that Frieza real quick. Actually, Frieza without any of that. No, here he is. I got his medals. You know what, Kino? Let's do it. I don't think Final Form Angel is a summonable character.
What if in Deltarune Chapter 9 Gaster shows up to kill the Lancer Fun Club, but Lancer stops him, so there's an epic fight worth hopes and dreams, so the old Turchul comes and help us fight Gaster.
Yeah. LR box? Yo, what's up? Cool, man. Welcome to the TikTok stream. 1 second. I'm actually getting a new LR right now. You know, something I should have done back in January. Back in February. What's good, bro? Nothing much, huh? What's good with you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no free-to-play Final Form Angel Friezas, right? Totally new. Totally new. Spamton plushies have the best fate. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no other Frieza, what's it called? No other Angel Friezas that I can use as super attack fodder. I'm gonna double check that real quick. Angel, what's the best way? Dokkan info, probably not. Oh, maybe Dokkan.
He totally didn't a 10th anniversary headliner and not awaken him.
Oops. Oh, no, I got copyright. Well, sorry, I played this song, but never played. It never played. Okay. There's no free-to-play Angel right now. Okay, that's what I thought. I am just gonna, for my sake of mine, I'm just gonna look up Angel characters real quick just to see. Angel. So we got the Frieza Angel. That Frieza Angel. I think that's this one's. No, not that one. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, is that his second form awakening? It is. Okay. That physical one. But is that a transformation? Oh no, but this is the, yeah, that's the LR one. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any free to play. So yeah, I feel totally confident with burning my Kais on him. So let's burn some Kais. Let's burn the Kais. No, please don't burn us. I have 71 sleepy Kai. Yeah, I'll save it for later. Let me just get the guaranteed stuff now. I can play with the 71 with another unit. Before we awaken, let's feed that dupe. Not only did I not awaken him, but I had a dupe sitting this whole time.
Over 1k Kais is insane.
Over 1k Kais is insane? I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Watch this. Brand new LR to the box. Awaken. Let's go. Yippee. Wait, is he favorited? Let me double check. Frieza? I don't know how you spell Frieza, bro. LR. Yeah, he's favorited. Okay, good. Oh, I have to get him to 20. What can I say? Oh, the Tien! The Tien mission!
What if you made a YouTube channel?
What if I made a YouTube channel? What if? Oh my gosh. The Tien mission. Oh, let me finish that. Whew, I almost didn't finish it. Yippee! Okay, now we're good. All right, box. Let's see. When it comes to LRs, not including my pre-awakened LRs, I have 134, according to the game. There's that box for you. Box update, I guess. It's been a minute, and nothing really too crazy. But yeah, I have 134 LRs. I have a lot of unawakened LRs, though. That's my fault, because I'm lazy. Like, Frieza was one of those such unawakened LRs. Damn. I've been playing this game for many years. When it comes to the URs, I got 651. So 651 plus my 134. So yeah, I have a lot of SSRs. Free to play? Me? Are you asking? No. No sirree. Anything but, actually. I like me spending a little money here and there on Dokkan. You know. I can't not spend money in this game. It's too addicting. It's too much. And then what does Frieza lead, actually, now that I have him awakened? Free?
If Spy was F2P, he wouldn't have 2 dupes on Frieza.
True. Battle of Fates, 220%. Okay, interesting. Cool. There's a burst mode. You guys want to do burst mode? Burst mode! Did I not do Yamcha's event? You never saw this. You never saw this. Of course I completed the Yamcha's event. Why wouldn't I have completed the Yamcha's Dokkan event, guys? Oh, it's not even autoplay because I didn't beat the event. Oh, of course, guys, listen. I don't know what you've heard, what you've seen. Why wouldn't I have completed It Yamcha? I even have It Yamcha. I never bothered to.
What do you mean the burst mode is right there? Of course it's done.
No, I mean the burst mode is there, but I can't play the burst mode because I haven't beaten Yamcha's stage. Oops. Oopsie whoopsie.
Live and learn fire.
Live and learn? Oh yeah. Through your mind. Ooh. Yeah. Yo, I'm actually one of the lead singers of Crush Zero or Crush 40. You would never know, but I'm actually one of them. Yeah. What you can hardly swallow. You're something. Yeah.
Did you know it's been 14 years since Sonic Adventure 2 released?
Really? 14 years? Doesn't seem like that long ago, but I guess so. Well, I learn something new every day. It's almost like I live and learn. Oh, I'm funny, guys. You have to give me a subscribe for that, right? A like, at least. It's a singular like on the YouTube side, at least. On the TikTok side, you can spam the like button, actually, just to make me feel better that I'm actually funny. And I am. I'm actually really funny. Even if you don't laugh at my jokes, it's okay. I know I'm funny.
Cario Mart.
Cario Mart? I love me Cario Mart. Who I think I need to keep that one on rotation. Yeah.
Now this is comedy.
Now this is comedy, right? This is what you guys subscribe for. This is what you came here for some comedy. Yo, I see the 100 in the chat, in the YouTube chat. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm 100%. I'm always 100% real with you guys, for sure, all the time. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow, live and learn. Yo, we're all just hanging on the edge of tomorrow. If you really think about it.
I already made that joke.
You did? Oh. Oops. H? Did you type H on both TikTok and YouTube? That's commitment. It's really funny.
Get original squinting face with tongue.
Get original? Damn, I guess I have to get original now. To talk about something, I think I might end stream pretty soon, but there's something I want to talk about. That's a new game that I've been playing. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It's kind of like the spiritual successor of Jet Set Radio, in a sense. I've been loving playing the game. Like, the game is actually really fun. I got it. I pay for the PlayStation Plus membership, and so I'm able to get it like for free, quote unquote, for free. But like, if you guys want to play like a nice little like Jet Set Radio game, what's it about? I love playing. I'm not even saying that. I used to love playing Club Penguin when I was a kid too, or Cyberpunk.
Oh my fucking god! I chipped my tooth. I hate myself.
You? Who said that? Who chipped your tooth? Oh no, what's it about, by the way? Kino, it's about, honestly, the story is not that good, I won't lie, but not me. Yo, who chipped their tooth? The TTS went through, but I don't know who said it, because you said a curse word, so it didn't show up on YouTube. I'm so sorry, I chipped a tooth before. What is this? Is this an ad? No, there's no way it's an ad. I don't have ads. Memories of Tokyo? I dig it. I think someone suggested this to me. I'm flying to Tokyo in 400 days. Oh, wow. That's an insane amount of days. That's cool, though. Saiyan Saga. Uh-oh. Only int and physical types?
This is giving Sonic Rush, but I know it isn't Sonic Rush.
No, but it's very good. I don't know where this game... Someone suggested this, and I liked it. I forgot. I haven't heard this in a minute. But it's called Memories of Tokyo 17. Ba. I think the song is called Ba. Oh, this is from Jet Set Radio. I think. JS Radio. This might be from Jet Set. I never actually played the original Jet Set. Okay, I sleep. All right, Peter. I have and DDT. Well, you're both the same person. Enjoy your sleep. I appreciate you being here. He sleep. Who are my options for this?
Use your imagination, nation. This is the second time we've ever played in front of people, man. We're scared shitless.
I don't have a lot of options here. Who would be the best one? Saiyan Saga? Yeah, I guess. Hey, Bam, 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 and then some. I mean, Yamcha for sure with his EZA, but I have to awaken him. And then possibly the new Tien and the physical Chaozu. That's probably like my best bet of characters. Well, I say new Tien, Prime Battle Tien, but is this EZA even live? I don't think it is. No, it's not live. I know. I did Yamcha's EZA. I just haven't awakened the poor
Only
man.
Today I have no competition for the crown.
You have
I
no
rule
competition. Only instant physical. Only Saiyan Saga characters may attempt. I only have Saiyan Saga characters. Oh, that's why. But yeah, Cyberpunk. Oh no, Bomb. Oh gosh, Bomb something Cyberpunk. Very fun game. It's kind of like Jet Set's spiritual successor. Not made by the same people, but Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It's pretty fun. If you guys check it out, I like it so far. You know, the story is not anything to write home about, but it's definitely fun. It's cool platforming, cool, you know, skating physics. I like riding the bicycle the most. I think the bicycle has, well, I like the roller skates, but the bicycle I feel like has like cool like momentum. It feels better in my opinion. But yeah, I might make like a video with it in the background one of these days. That was a reference. Only today I have no competition for the crown. I rule the skies. I don't know what the reference is. That's a reference. You finally got a reference that I'm not aware of.
Are you gonna make another VID on the Persona 4 remake?
Yeah, that's on the table for sure. All right, let me get my frustrated thoughts out now. Wow, the Sephiroth theme playing right now is so funny. We don't need this. We don't need
Send
this.
part of the list on Discord.
Send part of the list on Discord? Okay, I'll check it out. We don't need a Persona 4 remake, guys. We don't need a Persona 4 remake. Units for Festival of Customs. LR Kefla, TUR Kaba. LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. LR UE/UY. LR Charlotte. Ooh! And I really want Charlotte to be a Dokkan character, like heavily. A Saiyan Saga unit. Add more depending on what you want. Oh, that's a good list so far. Yeah, I'll definitely think about it. LR Customs. I like that. Festival of Customs. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. Festival of Customs. That has a nice ring to it. I mean, I feel like I can only do a Festival of Customs if I actually truly beat Festival. I think Global Dokkan Celebration got me, and that the units are gonna be the festival killers, like the true festival killers. And then I'll be like, okay, guys, I beat Festival, yippee. It only took me having to wait 6 months for the festival killers to arrive. Ooh, I got lucky twice with the bonuses. Okay, I'm not complaining. I'm not doing the burst mode for the sake of the burst mode. I'm just actually grinding up Yamcha's medals since I never did it. Oops. I guess I might as well. Isn't Yajirobe from Yamcha's medals too? I might just awaken him as well, because I think I either have Yajirobe 90% or rainbowed. So I might just awaken Yajirobe too, just to get out the way. I'm pretty sure Yajirobe's awakened with Yamcha's medals, if I remember correctly. I have the resource in front of me. I can just check. Yaja.
It's alright. I never beat Festival either.
Yeah, but I should have beat Festival. How do you spell Yajirobe? Interesting. I don't know how to spell Yajirobe's name, everybody. I put robe and I got it. Can you spell your name?
Yajirobe.
Y-A-J. Okay, I was not putting J. Yeah, he awakens with... Where do I see where you awaken with? I don't see what awakens. Dokkan info. I thought you were supposed to show me the medals. I'm like 90% sure. Featured card access extreme extra info.
Fake DB fan over here doesn't know how to sleep, Yajirobe.
To sleep? Nah, I don't want to sleep with the man. That's for damn sure. Wait, actually, how do
Spiel asterisk.
Spiel? Bro, you don't know how to spell. Kino, twice in a row, bro. It's not looking good for you, my dude. It's not looking good for you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna run into a wall.
It's alright, man. It's alright. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, it's not very shown here. What was his first banner? Oh yeah, he came out with Yamcha's banner. Okay, yeah, for sure he awakens with Yamcha's units. It just doesn't. A card assets, extra info, 200% leaders. It just doesn't tell me what medals he awakens from, which is kind of bad. Dokkan info should definitely get on that. Huh? Unless I'm being dumb and I'm not looking at it right, but I'm pretty sure I am. But hey, or maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Who knows? Who knows? But I like how Dokkan Info has the 200% leaders picture or tab where you can get to see all the 200% leaders that the character's under. Oh, Yajirobe's got 6 200% leaders. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Wow, 3 times in a row I got the double 7. Let's go. Let's keep it up. It's pretty good. I think I might finish up Yamcha, then just go to bed.
I might have actually stayed awake for 24 hours.
Kino. Joke's on you. Spiel was actually run in another language. Okay. Kino. Go to sleep. Staying awake for 24 hours is not good.
When stream is over, Red Heart.
When stream is over, you might actually make me predetermined, like end stream earlier, because staying awake for I mean, look, I know I'm not that old, but it's actually very difficult for me to stay up late anymore. Like the other day I was playing games and I was just like, I'm tired. I look at the time, it just turned midnight and I'm like dead tired. And I'm like, no way, it's midnight. I mean, it's midnight right now. I'm good now, but like I'm definitely feeling like the weariness. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, no way that I'm tired right now. Like, please don't let me be tired. What the hell? And yeah, I went to bed because I was genuinely tired. So
it's 6 in the morning, RN smiling face with hearts.
6 in the morning. It's 12:09 for me. I wake up at 6 in the morning to get ready for. Okay, I lied. It's 7 in the morning actually, really, to get ready for work. Me and Tori have like a system. She calls me. She calls me to wake. She's my alarm. I sleep through my alarms. Tori just wakes me up. not a good system, but it's my system.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, if it works, it works. It definitely works.
Windmill Isle, day. My love smiling face with hearts.
Yes, this is the superior Windmill Isle. The daytime version. Oh, we did not get lucky. We did not get the doubles again. Oops, that sucks. Almost there though. Guys, June 26th. In 2 days. Technically. On Thursday. You guys are gonna be here for Persona 5 The Phantom X? Please tell me that you guys will be here for Persona 5 The Phantom X. Please tell me that you guys are gonna be here for Persona 5 The Phantom X. Okay, I need you guys to be here for that. I'm so excited for this game. Genuinely, wholeheartedly excited as helly hell.
I just know Steam sale is on June 26th.
Oh, perfect. Time to pick up some Steam games then. Along with the free Persona 5 The Phantom X. I'm just so hyped for the game, guys. Like, I love Persona. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That game's gonna get me. It's gonna get me in a chokehold, you know, for sure. I just hope that it runs well when I stream it. Or yeah, when I stream it. Because recording it, for sure, it's gonna run fine. But hopefully I can stream the game on both YouTube and TikTok and it not be a problem. I'm truly, truly hoping. If it is, then but if not, then yippee!
Dokkan OSTS on Spotify.
Yes, actually, didn't you, Apollo, link me to the full OST, like, on Discord? Yeah, you did, yeah. I saw, I mean, the only problem with the 6-hour video is that you can't randomize it, is the only issue. Like, it's all in one video, which is really cool, but, like, you know, it's already, like, you know, you'd have to pick and choose, you know, pinpoints, but you can't just click the video and randomize it like how you would a playlist. That's like the only flaw in this, but it's cool that it's just the only flaw. Yo, Paulo, get off Fortnite. I literally was looking at your Discord and you just started playing Fortnite on PlayStation. Stop playing this game. Stop playing Fortnite. Apollo, I need you to actually respond right now. I literally see 30 seconds. I don't want to see you over 30 seconds on Fortnite, actually. Stop playing Fortnite. If I see you get over a minute in Fortnite, there's going to be some problems.
LMAO.
It's reaching 45 seconds, Apollo. Are you not in the stream? Uh-oh, this is not good for you. It's not a good look. Not a good look, bro. Not a good look. PlayStation Fortnite as well. I mean, can't even get the PC version. Over a minute. Yo, the second Apollo comes back, I'm gonna have some words. We're gonna have some words, Apollo.
I never listened to OSTS, but PHY Gajata intro being an interpolation of Damn Dan is great.
That is interesting, but Apollo, did you get off Fortnite? Apollo, I need you to get off Fortnite.
I'm playing with my best friend, loudly crying face.
Damn, really? That sucks. Tell your best friend to actually tell your best friend to join the stream and have fun in the stream, okay? No Fortnite. Obviously, I'm kidding. Oh man, that's funny. But at least tell your best friend I said hello. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna get my 77. Oh no, I can't get 77. I gotta get 35 for Yamcha. I mean for Yajirobe. So what's 77 plus 35? I'm gonna get those medals and I'm gonna call it a night. 77 plus 35.
But the victory royales.
But the victory royales. That's insane. Why not get victory royales in Dokkan? 77 plus 35 is 112. So let me get my 112 medals real quick. But the victory royales. Nah, screw the victory royales, bro.
Get a victory royale in Festival of Battles.
Yeah, but you're not talking to me, Kino. You're talking to Paulo, obviously, because you wouldn't say that to me.
Who's your most anticipated EZARN?
Right now, my most anticipated EZA? Oh, 63, that's good. My most anticipated EZA's got to be the Tech LR Goku Gohan. The like the first ever like what if unit where Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 but with like the power of love over rage. I am so excited for their EZA, Kino. Like that unit is like for sure. Like I don't know why I feel like they're gonna be like top 10, top 5, top 2, top 1. It's number 1. Just make it number 1 actually. What a cool concept of a unit that never got the time to shine, unfortunately. Like I don't think when they initially dropped that they were even good in the current content. That's how like sucky it was. Their EZA, I really hope that they just go bonkers. Just have them go nuts. Have them go absolutely crazy because the animations tied to that unit is so absolutely unfathomably fire. So undoubtedly good. Like please give us an EZA for them. Please. They're so cool. I have them as an LR and I've never used them once in my Dokkan career. That is my fault at the end of the day. But like I want to use the character for real. I just don't want to put him in a pity event. Like I run this guy on
I spent so much
Legends,
stones trying to get them when they
Goku
dropped and
Legends
then became my
battle,
first Rainbow Fire.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, they're really cool. They're a really cool unit, and I genuinely think that their EZA might be like awesome. I hope it's awesome. I really do.
What is this heavenly host blessing my ears?
Oh, this is God Shattering Star. It's from Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure. I think. Actually, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is.
You Nintendo.
Yo, Nintendo. I might be wrong though. I don't know exactly where God Shattering Star is 100% from. I'm pretty sure it's from a Fire Emblem game. Let me double check. God Shattering. Oh, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Yeah, I was right. I never played 3 Houses. So that's why I didn't really know 100%. Ooh, double medal again. Let's go. Got my 77. Almost there. Ooh, let me just top off my stamina. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have much more to talk about. I think I talked about a lot this stream. It's been a productive stream talking wise, but when it comes to trying to come up with things by myself, I kind of am lost in the sauce. I just do want to finish the medals after, like, literally I get my whatever medals I need. I'm ending stream. I need like what, 112? So 112 medals, then stream is over. But don't fret, I will be back. You know, Thursday probably. I might stream Wednesday, might stream tomorrow. Don't know 100%, but I'm for sure streaming Thursday for the release of Persona 5, the Phantom X. So stay tuned for that. The Phantom X is gonna be absolutely peak. Even if there was controversy that I saw that people were talking about. So the pity banner, or the banners in the Phantom X, follow a 50-50 format and a guaranteed 110 format, where after 110 pulls, you're guaranteed the unit, the main headliner unit that you want. But the drawback is that you have a lower pull rate versus the 50-50 banner. You would have a higher pull rate, but once you hit the pity, you know, it's a 50-50 shot. So it's kind of like, you know, in my opinion, the 110 guaranteed character is better in the long run, because at least you know for a fact that you can save up 110 pulls and get that character like instantly. And I'm assuming 110 pulls is 11 summons. If you get 10 per summon, 10 characters, so 110 pulls. I think that's, hopefully that's how they categorize it. And it's not actually 110 freaking summons. That would be insane. But 11 sounds way more manageable.
Doesn't sound terrible.
Doesn't sound terrible, but the thing that I saw as the controversy is that the game is opening for global, and they're not introducing Joker's 110 guaranteed banner. He's only gonna have his 50-50 banner, which is like the main contention of the controversy that I saw all over the internet for the people who are excited for the global release, which is unfortunate. But I think we're still gonna get the 110 format, maybe just not in the beginning. But I think Joker opened with a 110 format, so you know, it's just like, it's money hungry in my opinion, at the end of the day. But hey, what mobile game isn't? They're expecting a lot of people, so maybe they're testing
Legends,
the waters.
quote unquote terrible pity system.
Legends pity system is freaking I hate no. How, Kino, can you actually tell me, if you spent 0 chrono crystals on a banner, and if we do the standard format of the 300 to 500 to 700 to 1,000, all the way back to like, no, isn't it like 100, 300, 500, 700, 3 sets of 1,000 and a free? How many chrono crystals do you need to spend in order for you to get the pity, quote unquote pity, with the little coins that
Oh,
you
I
get?
almost forgot. Do you want me to add that Damagaku I made to the list?
Sure, why not? I mean, I generally think that Daima's gonna be GDC. which is Global Dokkan Celebration. Now we have to coin the term GDC. GDC, coin it now, because there's no more anniversary in July, but there is the GDC. So I do wholeheartedly believe that Daima's GDC.
About 48k chrono crystals and the cap is 20k.
That's disgusting. The fact that you even have a cap of 20k is disgusting in of itself. Why would they, like, imagine if you couldn't keep over 20,000 drag. I mean, I've never kept over 20,000 dragon stones, but like, what, 20k? That's 20 summons, right? Because 1,000k, 1,000 per summon, right? So that's 20. Imagine not having 20 summons, or not having more than 20 summons on Dokkan. Because what, 50? So that would be 50 times 20 is stop. Don't say anything, guys.
You can get over 20k chrono crystal. It's just a lot of ways you get chrono crystals will be locked for some reason.
Imagine not being able to carry over 1,000 stones. I'm about to hit 1,000 stones right now, actually. You can get over 20k chrono crystals. There's just a lot of ways to get chrono crystals to be locked for some reason. That's just, I don't like that. That's really weird. I don't like that one bit. Almost there. Ooh, giving me the persona back to back. Hold on. Hold on. Tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the heartbreak. They again, still again. Oh baby, I need your love. Looking so different, flooding street lights. Hold up, heartbreak, heartbreak. Ah, I love this song. It's so good.
TBH, I don't like how Legends does their rotation system, especially the first time you summon.
Yeah, because like they let you do the 100, right? And then the 300 and then the 500 or whatever. But then you never get that 100 again or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do I have enough for a quick little legend summon? I don't think I do. I think I need 1,000. I did summon on the Kaioken on the Vegeta banner, but I think I need like 1,000 more to get the free summon. But at the same time, like I don't know, like, just give me the stones, please, like the crystals, please. Like, I just want the crystals so I could just summon. But no, they want me to pay for crystals. Like, I'm not paying for crystals, guys. I'll pay for a lot of stuff. Crystals ain't one. Oh look, platinum equip. Okay, cool. I got it automatically. Cool. I'm willing to you know, sink money in Dokkan for sure, but Legends, even though I have spent money on Legends before.
It's 300, 500, 700, okay. 1k, free step, then back to 500.
Yeah, interesting. So what, that's the 800 plus 7, that's 1,500, then 2k, 2.5k, 3.5k, and then, so 3.5k on the first summon, and then after that it's the 13... Am I saying that right? 500 plus 700, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 1,200. So 1,200 plus 22, and then 32. So 3.2k. So 3.5k in the first summon, and 3.2k every other time. Interesting. So that's kind of crazy. Also, don't judge me on my math skills, please. Please don't judge me on my math skills. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. Pretty please, with cherries on top. Oh, I got double medals. I saw. Nice. I'm getting really lucky with the double medals. Like, that's kind of crazy. I'm not complaining. Double medals, I'll take. Usually my luck with double medals is bad. I haven't seen this many double medals in a minute. All right, how much does this cost? 112. Hey, isn't that the magic number? I believe it is. 77 plus 35.
I'm not trying to get attacked for my spelling mentioning your math.
Good job, Kino. All right, guys, I really do appreciate you being here. Normally I drag out the ending part, but I actually am like fighting to stay awake right now. I will just leave you with this. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more live streams. If I don't go live tomorrow or Wednesday, I am for sure going live on Thursday for Persona 5 The Phantom X. Stay tuned for that, pretty please, because I'm genuinely excited for that game, and I hope you guys enjoy me playing my heart out and possibly spending some money. Time to play some Deltarune. Yes, I will actually be posting a community post sometime this week, and I'm going to be asking you guys an important question. Do you want me to do a weird route in Deltarune right now, or do I go back to Metaphor ReFantazio and finish that, since I haven't finished it yet? Either way, both are gonna get done. It's just a matter of which do I do first right now. You don't have to answer. You can answer in the community post. I'll make that post sometime this week, maybe like Wednesday or something, just like something like that. Skip both and play Sonic Frontiers. Holy. Well, if I beat Metaphor, then Sonic Frontiers is the next game. I've already said this before, so you know, that might have to influence your decision when you officially vote, you know. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for that community post vote, because I'll probably post that maybe Wednesday, just like in the middle of the week. And then the winner of the poll is probably going to be the main live stream for this weekend. Either that or maybe like next Monday's stream, but we'll get there. But honestly, I've been yapping enough. I might as well just do my routine. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I also got new videos coming up. I will work on them, I promise. Good night, neither Goku or Vegeta. Hope you have a wonderful night yourself. Yeah, I think I have enough time for my tradition. So let me just yap a little bit more. Oh, if you haven't read my community post I posted today, feel free to. It's a bit long, but I think I liked. Oh, sorry if you heard that. My mic almost fell. I think I liked. You know, giving you guys a little update about, you know, content that I have or stuff I wanted the channel to focus on. So I think I might make that regularly, like maybe like a once a week, like big update kind of thing. So I'll try to keep you guys more updated, because I feel like there's a lot of things I want to do with this channel, and I just gotta do it. Now hold on. For you to talk to me, I want to see all the good and bad, the new stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the hour hand turns high, so good night. Let me sing a lullaby, yeah. I'll be seeing you, baby. Ooh, I killed it. Don't say I didn't kill it. I'm curious on the new Why I Love. Ooh, yes, Kino. Yeah, you'll see. Hopefully. Yeah, that's going to take some time, but I will actually get to work on it as soon as I get done with like these mini videos that I have planned. But yeah, that will be my main focus. But until then, I have been Spy Guy. You guys have been a fantastic audience, whether you were watching in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, including Yukino. Go to sleep, Mr. 24 Hours. Until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I thought you forgot. No, I didn't. Kino, go to sleep. Please. I'll catch you guys next time. I'll see you next stream, and you better have a full 24-hour rest to make up for you staying up 24 hours. I know that's probably impossible, but do it anyway. All right. I'll see you guys later.